entertaining. The reasons why we're entertaining vary drastically. Like a Duolingo owl sneaking in here. Aeon, Watto, and welcome, friend. How you doing?
Well, you know, they gotta fix themselves after the AI thing.
Yup. Oh, Verton. Good on you, friend. Quick on the draw. Update the stuff. And yeah, no, Bacon. I don't mean to alarm you, but this is one whole stream. Oh. You will see, friends, we have smiles on our faces. We are both exhausted and happy. We managed to turn this fucking day around, and neither of us have been indicted and or charged with any crimes.
You can't prove shit. I didn't do a goddamn thing.
And if you knew our day, you would be complimentary at that. Also, Vernon, that puts you and Nova tied. It's early in the month, so it could change either way, but like... No accordion noises.
Banned. Immediate ban.
Go back and play with your kitten, who is incredibly adorable.
Wait, okay, can I print that photo, Caffeine? I want that photo.
Is it okay if we have a picture of your kitten in our apartment?
I mean, my face is in the photo. Aw, come on.
Woof.
Coil,
let us have this.
what the hell? I'm like, ooh, burger. Coil's like, ha ha, boop. Get fucked.
PVS, we can either confirm that we are each other's alibis for the whole day.
Yup.
Oh, Virtually, fancy meeting you here. I thought you were joking about running a 5K. I thought that was a bit. I thought we were doing a bit. How? I mean, I was always a sprinter, so, like, at the peak of fitness, I could run about 1,000 meters.
Can you mute real quick?
Oh, hang on a second.
I need to.
It's okay, no. Okay, well, to balance out the scales, dear friends, so our recovery from this day meal was homemade smash burgers, and we just made god tier burgers. It was so good that what we ended up doing was doing an extra basket of fries just for the burger sauce and cheese. Woof. And Fred, how are you doing, mate? You've been having your own weird weekend. But yeah, okay, so, in case you didn't see it on Discord, and I'd be surprised if that weren't the case, but we had the weirdest fucking day today. Some guy set up outside the apartment and was just playing accordion music for like 6 hours.
I'm gonna be honest, I should have sat there. I should have taken a picture and a video to show you guys just how close he was to this window.
And so, for the first little bit, Nova, what's up, welcome. Like, I was asleep whilst you were streaming, and I slowly kind of came into the world this morning to accordion music on an infinite loop, but also wrong and bad.
Yeah, because, like, his alarm went off at 10. He turned it off, of course, and went back to sleep. But at 11, that guy downstairs started with the accordion. I thought it was his alarm going off again because his phone plays random songs he has in a playlist. I'm gonna be honest with you, some of them are very strange. So when accordions started playing, I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, oh, his alarm's going off.
Will's going through an phase.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Okay, fair.
And holy bust, what's and welcome.
And then I realized when I took my earbuds out, I'm like, what? That's not his phone.
And you're playing No, I'm Not a Human, so
Yeah.
like, you're on weird shit o'clock.
Which, if you didn't watch the stream, first off, how fucking dare you? But two,
Wow.
we got the cat. I actually got the cat into my home. So if you missed that, boo to you, okay?
And yes, we rage against Accordion Man, but neither of us did anything incriminating, and neither of us are currently having to pay for bail, but we did have to leave the house.
Oh, yeah. It got to the point where I looked at him because he kept making jokes. We were trying to make jokes to kind of like not blow the fuck up. And it got to the point where I came out of the bathroom and I was like, no. Pack a bag. We're leaving the apartment because I am at that limit. I'm going to be very overstimulated and it will be everyone's problem.
The problem being, I was also at the point of like, fuck it o'clock. So there was no anchor in the apartment. There was no grown-up voice to say, no, don't do crimes.
Yeah. Also, diversity, you're always forgiven. It's okay. We're the trio. You, me, and Fred can do no wrong. Ever.
I would
Shut the fuck up, nobody asked you. I know that's shocking. That's a turn of events for you. It's not comfortable for you, but you get used to it. Nobody asked you.
So after we dealt with the Accordion guy, we sat, we fed the crows. Well, we tried to feed the crows, but there are a bunch of dogs running around having a great time, so we just watched other people's dogs living their best life.
Will, those are children.
I didn't trip any of them, and I deserve the smash burgers and loaded fries that we have because I did not mess with any kids today. And they kept running or cycling past me, and all I knew was like, I don't even need to kick them. I just need to flick the back tire, and that kid's gonna go, woo, bah. Little Ethan, who decided the road was a fun place to go for.
But you know what? I don't blame him, okay? Because little Ethan was like 6 years old. His mother, this is what stresses me out. This is why I get so fucking stressed. I sit there and watch parents as they do the stupidest fucking things. Why are you in the middle of a park? One child is literally 27 feet away, and your other child is another 27 feet away in the opposite direction. And you think that if something were to happen, you're gonna be able to get to both at the same time. Little Ethan is riding his little tricycle into the fucking street. Do you think the Teslas are gonna stop for little Timmy? No. Now you have a squished child. What are you gonna do now? Make another one? What's wrong with you? Parents stress me out.
So yes, after having some outside time, we were both still pretty frayed. So we decided rather than try and jump onto stream and
always press F to Jason.
Sean! So we've rearranged the flat, we've put some stuff up, we've cleaned some stuff up. It's looking real nice in here.
My clothes are actually in the closet. I have a space for my belongings. That's crazy.
And we made the most phenomenal smash burgers.
Oh, they're so good.
Smash burgers with pretzel buns. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll be dreaming about those for a while. But there is something I want to share with you all that I found in our big cleanup. And I'm just going to put it to the camera and react however you will. Some of you will know, some of you might not. But I want to see what this gets.
What's a little fire have? Gruel. Watered down gruel. That's what I have.
Do not lie.
I don't tell me what the fuck you do. Do as I please.
Phyllis gets it! Right? Moose, this badge is older than the Longship. So, for those of you who don't know, this was a piece of merch I got from a GDC in like 2016, 2017 from the Lumberyard stand. Lumberyard was Amazon's game engine that was just CryEngine with the signs filed off. The serial numbers filed off. Amazon bought a fork of CryEngine to turn into their own game engine, and it was a mess. It did, however, have a zombie clause, which everyone thought was very funny and cute back in the 2010s. We don't joke about that anymore. Honestly, sometimes I watch episodes of The Walking Dead and it's relaxing.
You know, I feel like times would be simpler.
Mm-hmm. But I found that earlier today while we were doing clean out and it made me laugh so hard.
Oh,
because like Amazon Game Studios is all but dead. New World was the only commercial success to come out of that.
which was fun. I know there's a lot of people who say bad things about it. I had a good time. I spent the entire time fishing.
Yes.
Okay, so I had a great time.
But then
I don't know
again,
what everyone else was doing, but I was having a good time.
you and I have fun judging pyramids in the park. Like, we have fun together regardless.
Yes. Well, yeah.
New World was aggressively fine.
It was.
But it was funny because back then, to get Lumberyard merch, you basically had to do like a booth tour. Anything from like getting a talk from one of the devs to doing like weird, almost carnival challenges. You would accrue points on a card, which you could then exchange for like hoodies and t-shirts and shit. And I got this, and I was good. One guy talked to me for 15 minutes, and every one of those moments is lost. I will never get them back.
Well, when you've lived 1,000 years, maybe you're fine. Right? What's 15 minutes?
Wow.
I had to do it. I had to throw it in there. I set it up, and I just had to...
Yeah. Right, it is funny that Amazon Luna decided they weren't dying fast enough and used AI Snoop to kill it quicker. A bunch of folks that used to be like sober regulars all did Amazon Luna commercials. They actually paid pretty good. Yeah. I think it was before you came out this way.
Boo. I would miss all the paid stuff with Sobo. I showed up when they expected you to do everything for free.
It was still very, very funny when me and Chorby did one of the paid sober events, and they did us right. We were expecting to get basically like 50p in a handshake, and they were like, "Here's actually what you're worth," and we were both like,
Oh, damn.
"Wait." It was a different time. It's a different time.
Yeah.
Anyway, so friends, first off, thank you all for waiting. To go into the inkwell. Sorry, I didn't see you sneak in there. What and welcome. Lurk away, and thank you kindly for thus. I disconnected that shared info one, so I don't know why that's still procking.
Yeah.
Okay, and for it, what and welcome. We're playing the accordion tonight.
Ban. 24-hour ban.
Life ban.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
For it was accordion man all along.
I'm the merciful one, apparently. That's shocking.
For it, how are you and how you doing, friend?
I'm surprised you're even here. I thought you'd be too big for us at this point.
Yeah, they're big.
Yeah, it's crazy. Still remember your roots. That's crazy.
It's fine. When Furret makes it like crazy big, we get to do like a podcast being like, back in the day we knew Furret.
I'd be like, well, I knew of Furret. I met them once. I don't know.
No, that's not. No,
This ain't cool.
this is a documentary style. You got to make up
right.
a whole bunch of stuff.
We were the bestest of friends.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
crazy. It's crazy. Then they got big, and I never heard from them. It's crazy. They don't even answer my memes anymore.
I kind of miss those old shitey documentaries they used to have on telly, and it would be like George Michael's mate's dog's groomer, who would talk about them as if they were like blood brothers forged in fire, and you're like, you met him for 30 seconds
Sensors
one
online.
time.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Behold, I approach in the night, the cinders of my breath burn the grass before you may touch it.
Fangoriously devoured. How are you doing? Hecking thank you.
Should the nameless instrumentalist return tomorrow, might I request the stream be Trombone Hero at 150% volume, with the windows open?
PBS, thank you so much for the 200. I hear your suggestions. I will make no comments on any kind of recordable format. What I will say is that today no crimes were committed, and we both managed to stop each other from having to pay for the other's bail.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, it is lovely to see you all. I am so sorry we're kicking off so late. This was not the intention. Today was supposed to be a day of Gundam building. Like, we were going to sit here, make Gundams, talk about everything and nothing. Mm-hmm. That has fallen by the wayside. Our hands are shagged, the light is gone, so Gundams are out. So we're going to do another Longship after dark. Oh, and Deus, what's on welcome? Deus, you probably could. I don't know if he's done that one. It did make me laugh that his ex, when he made an ocarina controller.
Hello to coffee. All praise the morning brew, protector of those idiots whom I must interact with. Black is my soul, hot is my temper. In your bean, we brew. Slurp.
Slurp indeed. Slurp indeed.
Silver Dark Project after.
I am trying so hard, friends, not to just be like, more Project Silverfish! We do have some really, really good spoopy games.
Nova. Jail. Straight to jail.
I couldn't possibly comment. Also, Vershi did do my main goal is to blow up and pretend like I don't know nobody. What happened to that guy?
Oh, yes. Jail.
No accordion. Well, no, it's a gift to no accordion.
They're gonna summon the accordion gods.
It's gonna come out at like fucking like midnight.
Oh, I promise you. Don't. I can't say anything on this recordable format.
Exactly. Nothing in ASCII, friends. Do not say anything on stream or Discord that you may later have to refute in a court of law. But for those who don't know, and for those who came on in, basically, there was a busker outside our building today who was just playing the accordion badly for 6 hours. From 11 until 5.
It was the same, 4 songs?
Yes.
From 11 until whenever they left, because we came back at, 5?
Yeah.
Ish?
Well, the thing is, when we walked out, they were still there. When we got back, they were clear. So there was a minimum of 5 hours they were out there. Minimum. Nessa has a snake. Nessa has a famous snake. You know this. That's another story. Nessa's snake was in a bunch of movies. And yeah, Arandios, I often think of that. The only other time I think of that quote from Dune is when I wake up the next morning, having been shithoused on cheap wine, and you have the wine stain on your lips, and I'm like, with wine I set my mind in. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, okay, Twitch has decided we're doing a hype train. Alright, it does this now. Maybe the summoning of accordion golem was enough. I mean, the hype train is already at 2. So friends, whether you choose to throw in for this train or not is entirely up to your lovely selves. You lot do keep my dumb ass alive, and I'm very grateful.
I am also grateful, thank you.
For keeping me alive.
Yes.
I mean, you've already made your statements very clear on my cold corpse.
Oh, it won't be cold immediately.
Oh my god! When you watch Nosferatu, you learn a lot about the other person. Anyway. But no, seriously, all of you, thank you. So we're not doing Gundam building this evening.
No.
We've got a...
Random hype train. Cue the accordion quartet.
Just me on the floor,
Well, I mean, okay, let's look at it like this. You lot are messing with us by supporting me. He wanted us to give him money.
No, stop. Kathy, why would you remind me of that? Why would you want me to remember that?
You'll have...
Choo choo, no accordions, choo choo.
Thank you, Simple Chaos.
No, I don't, Caffeine. I've been traumatized. I should be able to forget that. I never want to remember another division run in my fucking life. No. Let's have a moment. I'm not gonna talk about it long. You want to know what it's like to run extended periods of time with horses leading a formation? Horses like to shit. Have you ever tried to keep up in a fucking formation of running while dodging piles of horse shit?
Little fire actually
It's not
does
fun.
something about
I promise you it's not
probably.
fun.
Jamami, thank you. Those two things blended together perfectly.
I'm upset.
Caffeine has done you a damage.
I don't want to be here anymore. I'm upset.
Oh, I just keep thinking of... Actually, I can't say that.
Accordions wheeze with a moan.
Yeah,
like
and the slinking,
bagpipes
because
that
nobody
groan
can
on
keep
their
up.
own. With each wheezy squeeze, they assault all with these. Please leave that sad squeeze box
I
alone.
understand. I'm
Yes.
dead.
Well, and PVS, they had a fucking speaker and shit. And they would occasionally just sit there and just like fuck around on their phone.
Yeah, because playing the same 4 fucking songs.
And there were only 4! And playing them wrong and badly.
I never want to hear that Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars song or Fly Me to the Fucking Moon ever the fuck again.
Yeah.
And I also don't want any Italian food.
That's how bad it's gotten.
I never want to eat Italian food ever again.
Dogs are complicit, horses are. I mean, you've heard the term shit-eating grin, right?
The cute head keeps fucking it up. Yeah, it's because nobody knows how to fucking call cadence. It's the most basic fucking thing. But I also come from a units where we call very inappropriate cadence. Like, talk about crack babies and shit.
Wow!
Yeah. Call people crack babies. It was fun.
What would Methany say?
Nothing, because he's cracked out on fucking meth.
Longship After Dark, everybody! Hype Train edition!
It's 9 p.m. They'll be alright.
Yeah.
Anybody's hung out on my side of the internet, you know it. Yellowbird. A yellowbird. Oh, God.
Reactor
There is
online.
actually a whole
Sensors
bunch popping
online.
up on this train.
Online. All
It's not
systems
ridiculous, but...
Oh, Taylor Swift's new
Foolishly,
album for
I
48
left my
hours.
accordion
I've
in the
heard
car.
horrible things about
Sure
that new
enough,
album, and
when I
that's
got
coming
back,
from someone
the
who
car
actually
window was
enjoys Taylor
smashed,
Swift music.
glass all over, and inside, 2 accordions.
Immortal Len, how fucking dare you come into my stream on a Saturday night and be funnier than me? How dare you?
Ugly is a hard thing to do.
Shut up! I can pretend up!
Don't tell me to shut up.
Immortal Len, thank you. And thank you all, like, a whole bunch of these sub sprees are 44, 60, fucking 80 months. You are all legends, and thank you.
Oh yeah, Wraith. Horses do bite.
Oh yeah?
You'll lose hands. Please, you'll lose your fingers. Horses are mean.
That's why you feed them with an open palm.
Well, yeah, most people don't know that though.
Yeah.
They'll sit there and be like, here you go, boom, no thumb.
No thumb. Walk around the back of a horse, no torso.
Yeah, I don't fuck with horses.
I grew up around them, so I don't even know if I remember how to ride, but I definitely know how to handle them.
There's a picture somewhere of me as a very tiny kid on a horse, but I couldn't tell you how to ride a fucking horse.
No. So friends, that was a teeny tiny hype train, but a hype train nonetheless.
Wow, don't say their hype train's tiny. It's average.
You said it was a good size!
I just wanted you to feel better,
No, but seriously, all of you, thank you. I don't know why Twitch has taken to this whole random hype train thing, and it feels odd, because it feels unearned. Like, if the Longship decide to go hard, the Longship go hard.
I think it's more like an incentive thing.
I guess, but it's like...
I mean, I get it. 2 inches is perfectly functional.
It's
Yeah.
a 2-inch horse.
What?
What?
You fucking... Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Twitch actually earn their money when you buy bits, not when you use them.
Mm-hmm.
Subs, they get paid when you gift them. But bits, as long as you buy them, what you do with them after them, they don't give so if you use them to keep me alive, I'm very grateful. And if you donate, Twitch get nothing. Just saying. Just saying.
Don't you just put that out there. They're going to find a way.
Anyway, so friends, I apologize that today's schedule went right out the window. I wanted to make sure that, like, after Accordion Guy had fucked off and that we hadn't done anything we needed to, like, abscond to Canada about, I wanted to make sure we were in a good space, because I do feel a little bit bad because I snapped at Soviet in game news. And, like, okay, yes, Soviet Muscati should have read the article before they posted it, but I was definitely a bit more, like, bitey than I would usually be. Basically, you might have seen this game doing the rounds. Thank you. Oh, yeah. You might have seen a game doing the rounds. Wow. There was actually a lot more alcohol in that than I thought. I'm going to pay for that later. A game doing the rounds about a bloke with a machine gun and a Ford Fiesta against an army of knights. I forget what it's called. It looks silly and fun. Creatively, so-so. It was supposed to come out today. Excuse me. It's supposed to come out today, but the team behind it are really struggling because they started making it in Unreal Engine 4, and they're struggling to make the big army tech work whilst also maintaining drop-in, drop-out co-op. Game based on a Top Gear episode. Certainly on the inside of a Top Gear presenter's head. Is it Kingmakers? Let me have a look over there. Yes, Kingmakers. Kingmakers hasn't been delayed indefinitely. Kingmaker is coming out. The team have decided to postpone the release because they haven't been able to get the systems working like they want to. Which, hey, if you have the money to do it. Especially right now. And yeah, so implementing multiplayer, especially drop-in, drop-out, is very difficult. The reason why we have lobbies and implementation the way that we do is because otherwise it's really hard to do. But the news site in question had done an AI skim and had
Twitch and accordion players, basically the same fucking thing.
Vershi, I will not stand for this. Seriously, mate, thank you. The difference is Twitch help keeps me alive. Accordion players drive me to madness. But seriously, thank you. And Numbers, what's and welcome. We had an accordion guy outside the window and I couldn't stream for most of the day. We have not done any crimes and we have not done anything bad, but that today was an achievement. Are the Mariners the baseball team or are they the...
They're baseball.
Okay, apparently they didn't have a good day.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. The Mariners are generally dog shit, so it's shocking they made it as far as they did, and I said what I fucking said. Okay. Y'all should be grateful.
Numbers is like, hey!
You sucked my left toe.
Let's hear! No, not toes.
Nope, said it on this recording.
God damn it.
Somebody's sucking my toes. Now, this is the vodka grapefruit thing.
Okay.
In the can, so.
Is it the same one for both of us?
Nope, mine is whatever the other one was.
Okay, well,
Fucking
cheers to you all, and cheers to each other.
Exactly, diversity. Fuck the Mariners.
Ooh. I was expecting a punch in the mouth. That's actually quite nice and light. How's yours?
That's okay, you wanna try that?
Yeah. That's just like light and spritzery.
I think I like mine more.
Oh, you?
Mine has a little more sweetness to it.
Mm.
Listen, I'm not from here, okay? It's the only sports team here that I support is the Kraken.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I don't care.
Especially when tentacles are grasping dicks.
Well,
and Numbers, there's no genuine hate. We really did want to be streaming much, much earlier today. If you got to see Little Fire stream earlier, like, you had to end early because of accordion.
oh yeah, I had to end. I couldn't. It became like the only thing I could hear was him playing, and that sensory type of thing I can't do.
And I was ready to do a crime. I have not done a crime, and I'm very proud of that, but...
Every year, they're like, it's our year, guys, we're gonna do it. And then they have the worst fucking year.
As a Brit, anytime I've supported any sports team, it has always been exactly like that. So I'm hoping that by ignoring the Krakens while quietly rooting for them will help them not lose.
Some numbers, it's all in fun. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Support whatever team you want to support. Have a good time. It's just fun.
Oh yeah. But I am with Deus that the only sports team I support is the Seattle Garages. They never won a tournament. Best music though.
Ooh, wait, there's a women's hockey team? How does one...
This better not awaken something in me.
How does one get on the women's hockey team? Asking for the friend. The friend is me because I don't have friends.
I could be your sports wife. I could be there cheering for you in the sidelines.
You
with
could.
little...
You could. I just want to beat someone with a hockey stick.
And I want to see you beat someone with a hockey stick. Preferably with some kind of like compression-based noisemaker. But yeah, no. I mean, joking aside, we both got to the point earlier on today where it was like, we have to get out of the apartment, otherwise somebody's paying somebody's bail.
Yeah, it's a thing where it's either we're both going to hype each other up and do unspeakable things to someone else, or we're going to end up fighting.
Yeah.
So it's like, we just need to go sit in a park somewhere.
Yeah. But again, it's like, I cannot state how it was the same 3 songs on loop bad.
How can you hate the Mariners?
Dumper, oh.
Their catcher's nickname is Big Dumper.
If it was Big Dumpy, we'd have more of a discussion on our hands. Numbers, thank you for the bits, mate. But I'm sorry your team didn't win.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. I'm sorry. But, you know, they did better. Let's think of the positives. They did do really well this year. Much better than previous years, so good on them.
You could have literally said anything about the performance, I'd be nodding along. Oh, anyway, so happy Saturday one and all.
Yeah, in a long time, so good for them.
We are looking at some spooky shit because I do not want to I don't want to inflict another night of Project Silverfish on you all because I'm worried that you will not forgive me.
As much as I tried to convince him to just play the fucking game, he said, no, I can't, the Longship won't let me.
But I've been binging it so hard.
Really, he's put it on you guys, but I think he's just scared.
I mean, I'll be 2 episodes ahead of you on Silverfish, though.
Yeah, but I also stream tomorrow, so I could catch up and then some.
I'll wake up and you've somehow, like, ascended to godhood in Silverfish. So, before we get into whatever mischief takes place, friends, how have you been? What have you been up to? What have you been playing? Like, Vershi ran a 5k, Numbers went for some sports stuff, and seriously, Numbers, respect to you for going downtown, because today and tomorrow, getting in and out of, like, central Seattle is going to be hell on earth.
Reactor online.
Hey!
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
4 months away from a nice number.
Almost. I mean, Wheeler Dealer, you've known me long since before I even, like, waved a hand vaguely towards a Justin TV, so technically yours counts for longer. But it's good to see you, mate, and I hope you're holding up good. Did I introduce you to Wheeler Dealer?
During PAX?
Oh, no, not during PAX.
Oh, okay. You might have. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. You've introduced me to so many people in the time that we've known each other. I'm gonna be real. I don't know. Maybe.
You know what? It is fair. Anytime I talk about, like, oh, do you remember when we met so-and-so? You're like...
I look at, just today we had the conversation.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, they know whatchamacallit. And I'm like, I have no clue who the fuck you're talking about. I don't know who that is.
I mean, I know a lot of people. But yeah, Wheeler was at Sega of America when I was at CA.
Oh.
So when I was coming up as a fresh-faced community manager, he was like one of like the ninja pros who had seen stuff. I can make jokes about Stormrise to Wheeler Dealer, and they get it. And we can both not say a single thing about Randy Pitchford or Borderlands or Alien Isolation in any recordable or public format. Although, Wheeler Dealer, I don't know when you left, but my 10 years on Rome 2 was last year. Like, I'm not far off of my 10 years. Yeah, Wheeler, I know. And I have a lot of homies who worked on it as well. And the fact that Randy is still allowed to talk, like, I don't know if it's a thing you can talk about in a recordable format, but the story you told me earlier today about pillowcases and soap.
Oh, no, I'll talk about it.
That's what should happen to Randy Pitchford until he stops talking.
Anybody who's been to basic training can probably maybe confirm, depending on what years you went. If somebody wanted to step out of line and caused everybody else to have to do, extensive amounts of physical exercise to compensate for their nonsense, you would wait until they went to sleep. And then you would trap them in their blankets. And you would stuff bars of soap in pillowcases, and then you would beat them until you felt comfortable that you had properly gotten your payback.
Oh, was it socks for you, Caffeine? Okay.
Sure, yeah, socks. Or socks. You could do socks.
Yeah. So, Moose, I can talk about how good Alien Isolation is. There's loads of things about Alien Isolation I still can't talk about because of other things. And I also can't talk about Colonial Marines, but those two things are the same thing. And DICE. I don't know everyone.
That's a fucking lie.
So for GDC a couple years back, DICE brought like basically just a blanket and set out in the gardens. And whilst I was sitting there and we were just chatting, the sheer amount of people who knew me came by just on coincidence and made it look like I was like Mr. the Guy.
You know everyone who has ever been connected to the games industry or the streaming industry ever.
I don't know everyone.
Shut the fuck up. PAX itself was so overwhelming. I've only been to 2 PAXs. The first one I ever did was on my own. This second one was the most stressful and overwhelming experience I've ever fucking had. You know everyone. And as someone who is a black cat, leave me the fuck alone. It is so... It's just a lot. And I'm like...
I'm over here being like, this last PAX was like the calmest we've had.
And I'm like, kill me.
Okay, but I didn't know the NASA guy. I knew the other guy. And Wheeler... But you can't be far off of being clear on that. Because... Moose, not as big as it was. So S5 Flare, who you gifted a sub to...
I know them because they got me into a party at TwitchCon.
Yeah. And you got to see him again at PAX?
Yeah.
Flare knows everyone. And I know Flare.
Yeah. They got me into some VIP bar club thing.
He's one of the few people that when he says, I'll get you in, he actually means it and can do it.
Yeah, it was fun. It was great.
I can't do that. Do I know Tom Fopp? No. I know lots of people that know Tom. I used to chat quasi-frequently on DMs with Stamper. I haven't connected with him since I think he's out of rehab now. Okay, but Caffeine, I didn't know him when he was a VP. I knew him when he was a community manager. One of the people that does like community for EVE Online.
Got it. Yeah, I've heard the story. You know what sucks? My breathing has been fine. Until I sit down in front of the computer and now I'm like...
Do you think it's the adrenaline is just worn off from the day?
Maybe. I don't know.
Aeon says, this PAX was normal until this one guy who was like, let's go to another thing that's not PAX. Are you telling me you followed some guy for several Seattle blocks to another venue? I'm pretty sure they tell you not to do that.
Seattle is fun.
Yeah, Washington is really good. Never go to a third location.
Did you thank Diversity for
that? Which bit?
I'm looking at the list.
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Well, I hope
I hope you did.
I can't imagine I didn't.
Was that when I was getting drinks or something? Did you thank them for that?
Virshi, please tell me I said thank you for the $25. Like, I'm so fried from the day, I'm worried that I didn't, because I'm actually not sure.
I remember you saying thank you for the resub. They did? Okay, good.
Okay,
good.
Then
okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, Dice went to a bowling event one year during PAX.
Oh.
The PAX East Twitch party the year that I went was ridiculous. I'm not saying that I have a reputation, but it was definitely very funny with some of the few streamer folks that I knew. Their partners would see me and be like, oh no. Because...
That's also the reaction I have when I see him.
I have this... It's not like I run to the bar and buy a round of tequila shots or anything like that, but I just seem to create this... I was going to skip past it, Caffeine, you got me. I seem to have this accelerant effect. And there are quite a few people who... They have been like one step removed from my effects in the past. I'm still amazed that Chet ended up sponsoring us for the Anacrusis, because Chet used to see me at like E3 or GDC and go, oh god. Like you could see him visibly deflate at my presence. And then he sponsored me to do a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, I remember that story, Nova.
Which one? Yes. Okay, but that's more because Dan and Carrie are too nice. And they weren't used to British people and how British people drink, which is buying rounds. I had, like Wheeler, you remember back in the day when, you know, old Uncle Sonic used to cover entertainment? To an extent. So, like, I'm with Dan Carey and Dan Floyd.
Reactor online.
Wait.
Sensors
Yeah, no.
online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Dan Floyd, Carey Floyd, yes.
My top packs party featured Danny B, Chipzel, and introducing KJ Inafune, creator of Mega Man, to a guy who did an amazing Mega Man X poster, and then getting both of them to sign it.
Yeah, Salem, that story is fucking legendary. I've never gotten to meet Kenji Ifune because at E3 he'd always have like bodyguards and shit. But Danny B and Chipsel are both fucking cool. And I actually got to catch up with Danny this GDC gone. Like, we actually got to have like a sit down lunch and talk about like all the shit. It was real cool. Who is this Unksanic? Alright, but jumping back, the TLDR of like how I ended up becoming friends with Floydo is that me and Al were at the Pine Box because it was recommended to us by Julian, who worked with Wheeler Dealer, and they all left. We saw the Loading Ready Run people walk to an outdoor area. We went there. It was a fucking charity beer tasting. We dropped like $30 each for as much as we could drink, which, by the way, at that point for me was a lot. And then afterwards, like, I got chatting with Dan and a bunch of other folks, and I was like, hey, Uncle Sonic's paying, let me buy a round. And no one said no. So I kept going off, even after the charity thing had gone, coming back with like 6 pints. And then we'd finish them and be chatting and be like, let me get another round in. And they didn't say no, because they were too nice. That's how I became friends with the Dans.
Jesus.
Wheeler, that must have been something else. Because Itagaki, tripping over my words this evening, sorry. We're talking about the same gentleman who's responsible for Dead or Alive and The Devil's Third, but bailed on Wanted Dead. Wanted Dead mention.
God, reset the timer. Jeez, we were doing so well.
Verdant is out. God. And Wheeler, just jumping back real quick, I'm really hoping a lot of those behind closed doors demos that people recorded will start popping up on NoClip and stuff like that, because those were just such a snippet of history. Once again, Wraith, how dare you be here and be funnier than me? Sorry, for those who didn't see it, Wraith said, I'd also let an Englishman keep paying for rounds, but not out of politeness, because it's just such a rare occurrence.
Yeah, it's essentially our first time hanging out.
I didn't know that... You know what? You kept up with me drink for drink.
I sure fucking did. I am not a punk.
It certainly cost hard. Virtue, you don't owe me shit, but thank you.
I accidentally betrayed Little. Now I know what happens when you crossfire.
Crossfire!
It's a good one, Akari.
That, like, for those who don't know, all of Akari's jokes are homegrown, and so when they pop off, that's all crafted, baby. Sailor was just talking about like the old enforcer bars that sometimes the enforcer after parties at PAX, they wouldn't warn them they were coming, and that resulted in some moments.
Okay.
Wheeler, you did. That was the pour your own beer place with the weird psychedelic chair swing room. It's down in Pike Place.
Oh, see, I don't
Yeah.
spend a lot of time down there.
Yeah, and Nova, it's fine. If people challenge me to a drinking contest, I will just say no. I'm not allowed.
Okay. Sure.
No, I'm not allowed. No, it's true.
Uh-huh.
Because the thing is, I was talking with God. Oh, I'm annoyed it's lost on the annals of time. It was just one of the Longship conversations this week about how when you get older and you encounter younglings and you're like, oh, you think you know Halo Reach? I'll crush you at Halo Reach or Street Fighter. And you realise that in the last 10 years, your reaction speed is gone and these little jumped up punks have nothing better to do. I am worried about the same thing happening with alcohol consumption, except for I'm stubborn. I was literally taught the Gattaca method to win drinking contests. And if I lose, it's because I've died. I don't want to risk that. Exactly, Vershi. I'm just going for those roguelike single-player achievements now. I don't need to play multiplayer. Although a Boozle Royale does sound interesting. No, so Fred, that's the thing you have to understand. The biology has changed, yes, but the mind hasn't. Like, the flesh is weak, but the mind is unhinged. So I'd just die. The mind is still a weeb. Exactly.
Caffeine. If I was still in my active duty days, I would drink you under the table.
I don't doubt it.
Oh, there's not a doubt in my mind.
But I mean, and caffeine had the same thing, and then the problem is, like, I'm like a marathon session drinker.
God. Surprised I'm alive.
Alright, as a small aside, for when I do finally shuffle off this mortal coil, I like Fred's idea of here lies Will Overguard, slain by Will Overguard. That's very good. That's some classic literature funny. BIB need hydration. And yes, Aelin, fear is a mind killer. It is amazing what the human body is capable of in terms of alcohol consumption if you can command the mind. And I just want to say this. Being a cheap date alcoholically is a good thing and not a bad thing. Like, at my full tolerance, the amount it would take to get drunk, and then if something happens, like a jump scare or otherwise...
Saves.
Fuck, that's good! And yeah, sometimes you end up under a bridge. And with several weeks later, with an extra knuckle.
Nice.
Yeah. Will Overguard, once hydrated, now dehydrated. He did not hydrate, but he did not die straight. The cop's got an opinion about my fucking jokes. Jesus! This was Will is a trustworthy, discriminating drinker. That is true. I'm well past the point of, like, pushing people beyond their limits. I used to get very kind of, like, tick on shoulder when people would say I don't get hangovers. Because my brain is like, no, you do get hangovers, you've just never tested your limits.
Gin's the only thing that gives me hangovers. Even when I was like a hardcore drinker in the military, the only time I ever felt like shit after drinking was when I had gin. Only thing.
You've heard the hobo tequila story, right?
Maybe.
Okay, just because Fred was saying he wouldn't randomly take a drink from a stranger in the street. I didn't take it. Someone else in our squad did. I just drank from the same bottle.
Right, I've heard that story, and I looked at you like you were fucking insane, as any normal functioning human would.
The thing was, I wasn't even that messed up that night. Emmons walked me back, and we sat by the Seattle Library and had the best conversation about life, the universe, and everything.
Oh god, saying that ever cleared. Oh, ugh.
Yep.
Gross.
Okay. Do we need to tell the minesweeping story? You all know the minesweeping story, right?
Oh god.
Is there anyone I have to tell this story to?
Burn.
Unholy boss is like, nah, I'm out. I'm going to bed. Fuck this.
Deus says they have not. Immortal also says nope.
Okay, so as you all know, I got chucked out when I was a teenager, and I eventually I moved up to London. I stayed on some couches, I slept on some floors, and that's where I kind of like built myself up. But for a large portion of that time, I was very poor, and the advantage was that in both like Twickenham and Richmond, where I was, there were a lot of university cheap bars. And then when I moved to the east end of London, I was on Mile End Road, but not the fancy part. I was closer to Bow Road, if that means anything to you. Which also has another university, Queen Mary College, which is the place where I faked having a university course at, so I could get a student card, so I could get budget beers. Anyway, there is a game that students play, predominantly male students, and you'll understand why in a second, called Minesweeping. Minesweeping is in a student or packed bar. You sweep past without looking, and you find an unattended drink, and you swoop it up, you chug it, and then you put the glass down somewhere else without nobody noticing. Now, this allows one to get very hammered without spending any money. Would anyone like to guess why it's called Minesweeping? Because people are terrible, and every now and then you will get roofied because some creepy guy bought a lass a pint or a drink or something, and she went, yeah, cheers, and then put it down and never touched it because she's smart, because she's got her people with. You, however, I say you, me, however, being a dingus, has just chugged that shit wholesale. Yeah. Thus minesweeping. I'm not saying anyone should ever do this. This is bad and bad. I mean, Deus, I can't even say accidental heroes, because by the time I was like out drinking in London, like the information about roofies and like spiked drinks and stuff was pretty prevalent. You know, it was very much a like, if you're in a bar, if you're in a club, and you take your eyes off your drink, or you put your drink down, drink's dead.
Yeah, no. You're not thinking that shit, Mega.
Yeah. I thought mine was going to be getting punched. No, not mime sweeping. Mine sweeping. So yeah, that's how I have been roofied in the past, so I understand how it is. It sucks, by the way, and it's so... Like, it takes you like a good... I mean, with a teenage with a teenage system, it took like a day and a half to recover from.
I am thankful I have never had that experience.
It fucking sucks. Because you basically go non-communicative. Like, you can't speak words.
Perfect.
How dare you all be funnier than me. But there have also been times when minesweeping has been hilarious and safe. Last story on this before we get to some games and whatnot. So this, we were drinking in our local in Soho. Me and, not Rolly Dave, but Runner Dave. And this lovely, eloquent Indian gentleman walks in and orders the most impressive round of drinks. Like, we're talking like specialty lagers like Leffe, gins, wines, beers, booze, and the whole shebang. He's got a whole squad with him. And the guy behind the bar is like, okay, cool, that's so-and-so. And he goes to hand an American Express. And the guy's like, hey, I'm really sorry, we don't take American Express here, but you can get cash out from there. And the dude's like, hey, don't worry about it. Let me just grab that. He never returned. They just left. So the bar is laden with all these drinks. And me and Dave spent the next 3 hours minesweeping them one by one to our table. And it was getting to be midnight towards kicking out time. The bartender comes over, looks at us and goes, where did you get that? That's my drink. I've been serving you all fucking night. You haven't ordered a Leffe at all. And I'm there swirling this fancy lager in one hand like it's a fucking brandy, like... Then how am I drinking it? You two, fuck off now. We're like, yeah, alright. Numbers, I've only been roofied twice. It sucks.
You didn't learn the first time?
Well, the second time was somebody else's bevy. and they gave it to me because they didn't want to finish it. And neither of us knew that they'd been fucking roofied. It hit them way harder than me, but it felt like shit.
I don't know. What is it about my precautions that I take when I'm out and about, but I've never had that happen.
The second time was because it was a bar that we frequented a lot, which we knew. And we didn't consider that because it was a really, really busy night, there might be some shitty people in, because it was like we felt comfortable there.
I've felt comfortable in places too, and I still, even in my local backwoods hometown dive bar, it would be, I'm gonna go get my drink, I'm watching as they make my drink, I grab my drink, and then my hand is like this all night.
Yeah.
On every drink.
But
nobody touches it, I don't drop it, I don't nothing until it's done.
Hey, all it takes is like a little bit of like lapse in judgment while you're talking to people and stuff. You know? And the thing was it wasn't my lapse in judgment, I just finished the drink after him.
That's a lapse in judgment.
Yeah.
Drinking other people's drinks.
Well, because it was somebody I knew.
Yeah, welcome to the life of a woman. It's always someone you know.
Anyway, the first time I got roofied, that was minesweeping. The second time was, yeah. And as much as both of us felt like shit afterwards, the second time, no one got hit. Yeah, no, and around here, like, that's smart. Over here in the US, like, people will put a coaster over the top of their drinks and stuff so the bartender knows to keep an eye on it and shit.
That's fair, Wraith. I guess I can't see it from the other perspective because I've had to live as myself my whole life. I don't know. It's hard to see it differently, I guess.
Oh, so yeah, that's the tales of minesweeping. Like, I mean, I've got drinking stories aplenty.
I've been alive for 1,500 years.
I'm not that old!
Sorry, 1,400.
It's the British accent. The Twickenham to Isleworth Tour of Destruction is probably one of my favourites. And to this day, I haven't refound whatever the weird cactus alcohol was that Leon had. But we did a lot of property damage that night. Good times, good times. The only bit of that I feel like retelling was myself. Leon was one of the first friends I made in London. Basically a brother. Because he was, you know... His stories aren't mine to tell, but they were very similar. And we'd gone to the Peel in Kingston, and we had a great night. There was another guy with us. And I remember this one moment with vivid clarity that we'd gotten on top of one of those electric boxes you're not supposed to climb onto off the side of the road. And we're looking up at the stars, which were uncharacteristically clear for a London night. And we were talking about our hopes and our dreams and what we wanted to happen. The third guy between us was catatonic. Probably should have, looking back on it, gone to a fucking hospital. But we dragged him by his ankles. And we literally hoiked him up and put him on the fucking box to lie next to us like Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh my god.
But we couldn't get him off the box, so we just rolled him off.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
We were very drunk.
God.
Oh my word.
That's actually a great question, Sylvia.
I don't know if I would be the person to talk to about that. I think you have a better command of yourself, and so the effect that alcohol has on you, like physically and psychologically, is more understood because you know yourself.
I'm trying to think. I can't say when I started drinking on this recorded format.
I mean, technically same. I mean, obviously, I only started drinking at the exact age of 18 in the United Kingdom.
At the legal age in the United States of 21.
Exactly.
Not 14.
Salem is correct. A lot of alcohol tolerance is actually learnt response rather than actual, like, chemical tolerance. There's a lot of, like, psychological tricks I got shown that are complete placebo in that there is no scientific... I've just forgotten how to talk. It's been a fucking day. Accordion guy owes me money from what he has taken from me.
I'm not even sure he made any money.
I hope he fucking didn't. I'll make something next time. But There's a bunch of visualization techniques I got taught with drinking that have no scientific basis, but for me, they work. And so that leads me to believe that, to an extent, like, the effects of alcohol can be psychologically curtailed. Because the trick I got shown was that warmth you feel in your cheeks and your face when you're drinking. What you do is you find the point where you can feel it, you make like a line, and then you push the warmth down below your neck as a way of like, yeah. It has no bearance on any science, any nonsense, but it works for me. If I feel like I'm getting too hammered, I can kind of postpone it by pushing it down. It doesn't mean that I've thought myself sober, but...
I'm apparently very good at fighting games when I've been drinking. Not good at them at all when I'm sober.
I was so hoping you were going to beat Alchemist.
Oh, I tried. Hey, I did beat him at least, what, once?
Yeah.
At least once.
And you could, the point where he realized he was going to have to actually try was delicious.
He was like, oh, shit. Yeah, actually, thank you very much.
However, Salen has beaten me both sober and drunk, so...
Yeah, well, I mean, that's not true.
Oh my god.
What? God.
You know what, Salen is very good.
Exactly. The fuck? If anybody was going to be good at the game, it'd be Salen.
Oh. Actually, so Salen, I actually wrote about this over here, what that says about your radical...
Wow, that's actually, yeah.
It's weird that I wrote that down ahead of time.
That's exactly what you wrote. That's crazy. You must think about this a lot.
I do. I mean, no. Oh, anyway, friends, like I said, I hope you're all having a great Saturday. Ours...
We managed to turn it around.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
We had a good start, a fucking awful middle.
Yeah, we had a great start, horrible in between, and we managed to turn that shit around. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Friends, we are talking pretzel bun smash burgers, and they will god tier. Saying at that point, I should just hand you the win. Oh yeah. It's getting to the point now where we're actually looking at those like electric flat griddles so we can make more smash burgers.
You know what we could also do with a griddle like that?
Yeah.
We could make cheesesteaks.
Ooh. I would be down. I have had 2 Philly cheesesteaks in my life. One was fair, and the other one was so god awful. And the problem was the person who ordered them as takeout and was bigging them up all day.
Oh.
And I couldn't say anything. And this is from...
Fearless. You're right, squished burgers. My bad.
Yes. Inconvenienced beef patties.
No, what did you call them?
Scrambled cow.
Yeah.
Look, I know no one else is going to find scrambled cow as funny as me, but it keeps making me laugh. The secret is paprika. The thing is, now we've been fed and now we're actually in like a good place. We're both just like adrenaline down.
It's like... It's hard to care. I'm nervous to get cheesesteaks out here. Stop infecting my language.
Wow.
God. Can't even speak.
Yeah, no, I got taken to one cheesesteak place, but it was in one of my like earliest trips to Seattle, and I had a delicious sandwich. Whether or not it was good Philly cheesesteak style, I could not comment.
Oh, it's run by... Okay. Full trust then.
Yeah, but the other place, like, the person was bigging them up all day, and what I got was dry and sad, and haunts me.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
at least there's an option to have it out here. Bye, Jim Army. Have fun sleeping.
Yeah, I'm glad that we got to see you for a little bit, and I'm glad we got to share the good parts of the day with you, friend.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah.
I was like, how far is that from here to Hershey? I haven't had cheesesteak in years.
Because I have been thinking about coming up with like a hit list of places to try.
We do need to try more local places.
Because,
Ugh.
before the plague, me and Ket were gonna do a thing. Because Ket doesn't drink, but Ket is like a trained pastry chef and a cool person. I hope I got to introduce you to Ket personally at some point. He's also hella allergic to pets, so
Oh yeah.
that's why we haven't had him just round.
Yeah.
But we got recommended this place in the International District that looked dodgy from the outside, but was a really, really nice cocktail bar and had these really cute little, like, I wouldn't even call them appetizers. I don't even know what to call them. They weren't appetizers, they weren't bar snacks, but they were something else. They were so good. And we were thinking about doing a series where each bartender recommends us the next place. Yes, Sadlin. I need to hit that place up. I kind of want like the little stamp map from Let It Die, but for all the places that we want to go. But yeah, there are so many spots I would like to hit up. Oh, you really are feeling it.
I'm so tired. I've been awake a lot longer than you. Fuck off.
Hey, no, I'm not. There are times when I will take the piss. This is not one of them.
Oh, gotcha.
And we haven't even done a Georgetown trip. But I'm just, after Beth's, I'm worried.
Yeah.
Because, like, I remember Starbrass having these incredible tavern burgers. Like, Starbrass and Loretta's had these just incredible tavern burgers. Same kind of style, but ever so slightly different. Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't know if we mentioned to you all, we did some deep diving into what was going on with Beth's, and apparently, while the location has stayed, management changed, which is why the prices have gone hella up and the food has gone hella down.
Yeah, I have a pretty solid stomach, I'm not gonna lie, but it was expensive and I felt ill after.
Yeah. When I went there with Bacon, not this PAX Gone, but the ones before, it was Beth's. Like, it was the same food I've had, the same coffee, the same, like, everything. This time we just went, it was significantly worse and significantly more expensive.
That's my problem with Seattle. Like, in Florida, the food is cheaper, and the amount of great places to the bad places are... The gap is huge. Out here, you're lucky if you find good places.
Yeah. Well, in Salem, I understand that. It's just, you know how we used to camp Beth's. I mean, hell, you know Beth's better than I do. So when I say that it's dropped, that's not one of those like, oh, it's not as good as it used to be. Like, nah.
That's true too.
And Soviet, if we can stumble upon a huge pile of money and do like a Longshippy and Friends tour, I'd love to go to Colorado
Honestly,
Springs.
I was stationed out there, so if we could ever go to Colorado Springs, there's some places I can show you. It's really nice out there. I mean, in terms of, if you want to be outside.
If you're into that sort of thing.
If you like outdoors.
Okay. Thank you, Salem. But yeah. We're pretty good for places within walking distance of here, which is nice. Like, not too many places that are like, you have to come here from anywhere else in the city, but, you know, it doesn't suck around here, which I'm so grateful for. You know, it's not ballad, but... Fucking Tom. Anyway. I do want to think, I guess I do want to share more good places that are worth visiting now, rather than like lamenting the lost, like pointing out the good. Like, Valhalla Sandwiches has remained fucking great. That's still one of my favorite little spots. Divershy was saying the Maple is excellent. I don't think I've been. Rupee Bar is very good. And within walking distance of here, Oliver Twist Oliver Twist has some exceptional cocktails. You crashing?
Fall apart.
Do you want to have a couch nap? I'll keep these folks entertained.
It is 10 o'clock at night. There is no nap. When I lay down and close my eyelids, I'm done. I'm out for the night. There's no nap.
I read that as sake house. If you're near the needle, okay. I'll see myself out. At this point, though, while I love the idea of those like experimental, they make the sushi in front of you places, I kind of just want to do another ugly sushi night and make our own and see what we can come up
We
with.
do need to revisit that.
Because our swordfish stuff was fucking choice.
Really good.
I'm still proud of that, and I haven't found anybody else making it. That and some other fried stuff for the griddle would be very good. Okonomiyaki on the griddle would be super easy to make.
Mm-hmm.
Get some of that Korean barbecue sauce as well.
Yes.
Ooh, Virtue, that sounds decadent. Has anyone been to Cannon in the last like few years? I got taken there before the plague, and it was good, but it was someone else's dime. Like,
Oh, wow.
I'd love to be able to take you there for the whiskey tasting, but bless you. Local Tide in Fremont is hella awesome. I'm guessing a fish bar? I will say, friends, I do have a selection of like little horror games and weirdness to choose from. So like, this isn't just going to be drinking in the wee hours and nattering, unless we want to. So Local Tide is seafood focused, but they also have one of the best smash burgers in town. Okay. Well, I mean, Siglin, after the fucking smash burger place where somebody tried to fight me, well, fight Little Fire. And I'm going to be honest with you, that place we went to, Little Fire, I have to tell you where it was located. Tonight, we made better smash burgers at home. It was not worth the conflict, I'll tell you that. Okay, so Sagan was saying that Cannon is still solid, but better as a destination with cocktails than whiskey. Interesting. Oh no! Wraith, one of the things about being in a happier place is there is actually alcohol left in the house when the night ends, which is nice.
Always have alcohol in the house
Yeah.
at this point.
We drink as much as we want, not until there is none left, which is nice. Wraith's unfortunately out. And while alcohol delivery services have existed in UK cities for a long time, if you think Uber Eats is expensive,
Oh, I fucking made the mistake. I had a Helldivers 2 thing going on with some friends, and I was like, oh, you guys didn't tell me you guys were going to do a drinking thing. Well, I'm not going to go out. We already started. So I had to order whiskey in, and I got the tiniest bottle of Jameson, and it cost me like 70-something bucks. And I'm like, go fuck yourself.
Jesus. GoPuff were affordable until they hit me. Virtue, I have been to the Kangaroo and Kiwi. The Kangaroo and Kiwi's what I would call a student bar. Like, it doesn't, I'm not saying that as a derogatory, but... Wait, Total Wine has in-house?
Oh, good.
That's dangerous.
Well, why would you tell me that?
Why would you give me this power? Because, like, GoPuff has gotten quietly more expensive. Which, hey, I'm not judging, but it's meant that I can no longer just be like, nah, send me a bottle of sake, mate. Yeah, Virtue, it's wild to me that the Elephant and Castle doesn't have brown sauce, despite what it puts forward. There is actually a place in Redmond that is the most authentically British nonsense, if it's still there. That's the place that, if you put your head in, it's literally a British pub. It's just somehow transposited from the UK to Redmond. And I don't mean that complimentary.
Oh, okay.
The only way it could be more authentic is if they Tipex the pint glass onto the fucking telly. Because in the UK, if you want to play sports in a bar, you have to buy a license. And it's indicated by a little pint glass that says you're paying for it.
Oh.
So dodgy bars will paint the pint glass onto the screen.
Jesus.
Ah, the good old Georgian Dragon. The Georgian Dragon is good. Yeah. Now, I would never ever condone the use of illegal services on this Twitch.television, but hypothetically, when I was in London, there were a bunch of services you could call that would just come and bring you a lot of alcohol. The price was extortionate, and they had, like, names like the Nighthawks and shit like that. Obviously, this is all theoretical.
Oh, right.
But also, in theory, depending on the location, you could drink 24/7 in London.
Never.
You wouldn't download a bottle of gin? No brown sauce, no H1, no daddy's sauce, and they call themselves a British place. That's not a bit, that is actually a sauce type in the UK. See, Vershi, I'm so sad for you because, like, alright, I don't mind the Elephant and Castle. Like, it's sturdy, it's stable, dying slowly next to me.
I'm fine.
But the one thing the Elephant and Castle does for their roast is the Yorkshires are good. They don't suck.
I like that place. I don't know.
Their little, like, micro sausage rolls were fucking great.
Oh, they're so good.
It's hard to fuck up a Yorkshire pudding. It's hard to fuck up a sausage roll. It's easy to fuck up a Yorkshire pudding. Sailor's hype for a Moroccan place is coming to Ballad. Ooh.
Fun.
Yeah. And the other thing I'll say for Elephant and Castle, if you show up with a 10 top, they go, all right, and no one's going to get food poisoning.
Yeah.
You know, I still remember the year that poor Mikey Newman, he went to one of the nearby places. You know, one of those, like, you know, you always advise your friends against, but he was hungry and it was quick. And then he spent 2 days at PAX just shitting out his own heart. I used to have to say friends don't let friends go to the Cheesecake Factory, but they solved that problem for themselves. Yeah, I do miss the tap house. It was inoffensive, it was standard, and you could get a lot of alcohol there. I miss that. Yeah, Yard House is real good. The only thing Ket and I nearly fought on was Ket's knowledge of incredible places to go eat was amazing, but his walking ability far outpaced a lot of us. So it'd be like day 3 of a convention, and he'd be like, I know a place. And you've been walking for half an hour uphill, and you're ready to do a crime. But the place you would get to would be the most amazing food. Oh yeah, no, sorry, Salem. It was just that Yard House made me think of Tap House. It was such a good post-sober, post-PAX kind of location. Good times, good times. Oh, but yeah, no. Again, friends, I hope you've all had an excellent Saturday. What are you all up to games-wise? Because I assume if you're hanging out with my dumb ass at 10 o'clock at night, I am either your second screen or your distraction from the game you would currently be playing. And I'm the one keeping poor little Fire awake. Sniffles.
She's supposed to fucking breathe.
Do we want to do the special?
No, I'm gonna try to get chloroform again.
It helps you sleep. Okay, so Fearless is on Valheim. Good choice. Aussies on Vampire Survivors now, Megabonk later, because that's the thing you need in Vampire Survivors. The third dimension and kick-flipping skeletons. Hey, Salem, I'm not surprised you're on Hades too, but I'm happy. Salem basically coached me through Hades and showed me all the cool shit you can do with that combat system. Farit's on Stars in Time. Deus was on TMNT Tactical Takedown, which got a whole bunch of content if I remember rightly. Dice is working on graphics. That's not playing video games. Caffeine's on Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. And dipping into Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is fun and it is inoffensive. It breaks my brain because I grew up on the South Coast, so it's simultaneously so accurate to that area but also wrong. Like, it's an anomaly. It's like a person with one too many eyes. And Wraith, I know Lightyear Frontier well. They did add a whole bunch of additional content to it, and I really like it. Like, the idea of like a farming game, but you have your own giant robot.
See?
Yes. I can only imagine that if anybody grew up on the East Coast trying to play Assassin's Creed 3 you would have felt the need to spit nails. I'm tripping over my words so hard. This day has done a fucking number on both of us.
It's been a day.
Project Silverfish is right there being like, I'm so easy. Just come hang out with me in Project Silverfish, will you?
You just don't want to hunt ghosts, that's all.
I smooch ghosts.
I'm sorry, what?
What? Sorry, what?
I need you to mute the mic on this recording really quick. And close the fucking camera lens.
You know what? We're not going to talk about Assassin's Creed 3 because I don't. Assassin's Creed Black Flag was a very fun game with great shanties. We are way too tired and not nearly drunk enough for Will's opinions on Assassin's Creed 3.
I don't like Assassin's Creed, so you don't want to hear my opinions anyways.
About Watch Dogs Legion. Okay, in fairness, Watch Dogs Legion was actually a really interesting game, and the fact that you didn't get to choose who you played as, so sometimes, you know, you're a fighty protagonist, and sometimes you're somebody's nan with a fucking taser, I thought was really good. Because it shows that, you know, in times of civil unrest, you don't work with what you want, you work with what you've got. And that anyone is capable of making a change for the better. Also, it's fucking funny when somebody's nan tases the popo in the back of a fucking London street.
It's just GTA, you're fine.
But GTA for good, rather than just for crime. However, their map of London is super accurate and wrong at the same time, causing anybody who's lived in London to have like an aneurysm. They cut Soho out, but they left Covent Garden. I had a problem. Anyway, I mean, for it all, I'm still glad Assassin's Creed exists because it has prompted a lot of people to learn about history and study parts of history that don't get discussed.
There are better ways to learn about history than Assassin's Creed as a series.
Yeah, but it's that thing of like, nobody talks about like the actual realities of, you know, like the Crusades era Middle East. Like, there's one movie, Kingdom of Heaven, and that's about it.
I was gonna say, I don't consider Assassin's Creed about history. It's like a... I don't know. I don't consider it a history game.
Well, it's not, but it's much like a lot of those titles where it inspires people to... The fruit fly is dead. It inspires people to learn more about parts of history, right? The Renaissance period is often just talked about with like the, you know, Christian iconography. and Leonardo da Vinci. Getting to see all the other different parts about how Venice was like all of these hyper-rich families all vying for control.
Yes, diversity. You do make a gin and tonic at 10 p.m.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're done with the canned cocktails.
Yep. We don't have any more everything else is naturally mixed drinks. I just don't understand. I just want to understand why I will go all day being able to breathe, but first in the morning and when at night I can't fucking breathe. I just can't breathe.
And Deus, that's a good point.
Fair. Fair.
And yes, jumping back, like, Vershi, that's a good point. Like, any of the Medicis being good guys is some fucking history wankery. But it does promote people to start learning about those periods, and it's easy in groups like the Longship to forget that not a lot of people has exposure to even know these periods of history exist. You know?
Okay.
Are you okay?
When do we play video games?
Are you good? Do you need
Yes, I'm good. But when do we play the games?
Okay, friends. So, here are the choices we have this evening.
There's no choice.
What do you mean there's no choice?
There's no choices.
Well, okay, there's the choice between the new one and the later one.
There is no choice. I told you you have to play the first one before you delve into the second one so that we're on the same ground.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. You weren't even installing it this whole time.
It's fine, it's fine. We'll get it installed now. It's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so we're gonna do some spooky shit in a sec. We're doing Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal P.I. because I would very much like to show you the follow-up, which is called Among the Whispers Provocation. Now, the reason why I wanted to show you these is it takes a lot of the philosophies in terms of gameplay that Phasmophobia and other titles did, but it is not a multiplayer game. It is a story game.
See, now look at you. You made Caffeine go to bed.
Why did I make caffeine go to bed? It's just caffeine can't handle spooky shit. It's fine.
Says the one who's been stalling for an hour and a half.
It's not stalling. It's conversational drinking.
Oh, same thing.
But Aeon, I've played Psychonauts 2. I haven't streamed it and I haven't finished it. And Fearless, like, absolutely. Fearless was just saying that they're really proud of working on something that was Crusades era, the Sultan's Ascend DLC for the Age of Empires. And the thing I think about is how, like, no one outside of history folks even talks about the Ottoman Empire whenever we're talking about, like, you know, world history, despite the fact that they had such a huge influence. You know, their collapse is one of the reasons why we have whole swaths of the world that are in an infinite conflict. But exactly, Caffeine.
Which era?
Like, you bring this up in squads like us, and everyone's like, yeah, well, obvious. But
You mean AI?
the Ottoman Empire.
Wraith. He'll also be going to bed because of Will. Don't know why it's his fault, but it is.
I love the idea that Caffeine was going to sleep, going to bed, and heard that terrible joke and sprung back to life just to say get out.
And now we'll never be able to get back to sleep.
You hated him because he spoke the truth.
Good night, Wraith.
Instead of counting sheep, it's going to be hearing puns. Wordplay cycling around noggins. I don't know, Caffeine, do I? That sounds a bit personal. Caffeine was asking if I wanted to see, here's something that had him and Ludo frothing earlier.
On this?
Yeah, I don't know if we can share that. Can we?
Is that TOS?
God, even I'm flagging though. It's a fucking day.
It's been a long day.
Oh, Caffeine, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, it gives me joy and hope to see the the encounter AI pushback. So Wraith being like, you know, even for Longship After Dark, frothing seems a bit much.
I'm dying. I'm falling apart.
It's frothing that did you in.
Go figure.
This was midday! Sure. Some people start early.
Yeah, just a midday frothing. It's fine. Much better than how we spent our fucking midday.
A Midday Frothing is a very good book title, and exceedingly better than ours. Again, like, Accordion Guy basically did psychological warfare to the block.
Maybe that's what it was. It was a government plan.
Yeah, to sabotage my great streams.
I dropped my hot dog into my drink. Now it's a Frankenstein.
Bravo! That's 2 for 2 on a Akari Zero bangers. That actually hurt Little Fire.
I took damage. It took actual damage.
And Air Dragon, at least I appreciate that of both the British and Ottoman empires, looking at the Roman Empire and being like, we can beat that. We can beat that collapse. We can collapse harder. Indeed. Wraith will leave us to our frothage.
Maybe visualize ancient Rome. You know what ancient Rome looked like.
Yeah, it's still there.
It's literally right there. Me.
We didn't make up the Parthenon.
You should, Akari. Get your money.
But the thing is, you don't have any children, which would make you a faux pas.
Oh, you know what? Have you ever wanted to give yourself a lobotomy with a toothpick? I want nothing more than to lobotomize myself right now.
I just can't believe Akari just rolled me that fucking banger and just left it there. Everyone is just saying, beat this man. Oh, it's like you just said, what's up, dog, of dad jokes.
Yeah? You think you're funny? You think you're funny? What about this? Oh.
Nondescript dog. It was a series of nondescript dogfish.
Ah!
Oh, that was a hammerhead. Make him read more. Oh.
No, wait, don't leave and come. You gotta come back.
Come back. Stay with me. Oh, and Caffeine, go get some sleep, mate. Oh. I'm digging deep, but I'm flagging.
Yeah.
This is taking way too long to install.
Because you should have been fucking installing it for the hour and a half. You were fucking talking.
I like talking to this lot.
Oh my god. Oh,
look, I'm an observation duty.
that is also a fun one. There is lore to it.
There is lore. Alright, Chaos Merchants, lot of you. Oh. But yeah, so for those of you who just came on in, this stream was supposed to start at 2 p.m. this afternoon. We didn't get started until like what, 8, 9?
It was almost 9, I think. Yeah. Well,
We were sabotaged.
8:30.
Good at maths.
You know what I meant.
But yeah, we were sabotaged by an accordion player today, and it
Diversity, yes. What do you mean you enjoy talking to people? Ew. Ew. Gross.
it is very funny when I'm allowed out.
Oh my god. No, you know what? You know what? I literally said before we left to go get a coffee, okay? Get a coffee and stop by the grocery store to pick up some things for dinner. I said, listen, I have a migraine, okay? Not doing good, have a migraine. We leave the fucking apartment, go get a coffee. We didn't even make it to get coffee. He found the crow guy and was sitting there like, la 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 la, la 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 la, and I'm like, oh, I need caffeine.
I know the crow guy. I don't want to brag or anything, but I know the crow guy.
I just want my caffeine. Then we finally made it to get coffee. And while I have my coffee in my hand, I'm like, okay, we have other shit to do. He's like, la la la. And I'm like, oh my, I just want to. And then we finally make it to the grocery store. And in the grocery store, he's like, and I'm like, oh my God. Fuck off. Shut up. Shut up. Can we go home, please? I just want you to know that me yelling made it so I could breathe. Literally, I can go from point A to point B to point C, D, E, F, G, H, L, fucking Quatamana, okay? I don't talk to anyone. Unless I'm telling you to go fuck yourself, because you got in my way. This man cannot take 5 fucking steps without. And I hate it. But I picked this. Don't die.
My ribs literally hurt from laughing.
You're the only human outside of my sister that I like. Don't die.
Death is forbidden. Yeah, Frogatus. I know the crow guy. Oh,
it's so stressful.
Here's an oldie for little fire.
Here we
Neo
go.
was once going to be called Corey. So Mr. Smith would have probably said, time to go into the stew, Mr. Corey Anderson.
What's the best angle for a lobotomy? Does it need to be up or like in? What is it? Should I don't, maybe like.
it's actually gotta be longer than that, sorry. That's just gonna be an inconvenience.
This is average. Okay?
You said it was a good size! Same.
Fuck, I'm dying.
Oh,
Oh, it's a dishwasher. Like, what's BB?
oh my god. Actual tears. Actual tears. And the thing was, most of today's conversations were about Accordion Guy. Though no shout out to the person who, when I talked about it, just went, just get some earplugs.
Oh my god.
Ma'am, I will remember your face. You made an enemy this day. Just get some earplugs. My mate Doris lives by the. I know what a car sounds like, ma'am. I know. This is significantly worse.
And then their second option was, you can call the cops. Fuck you. Call the fucking cops.
Yes.
So they can do what? Beat me?
We are not going down that thread, but Vershi is correct. The first time we actually got talking, it was for like 20 minutes. And it was because Vershi was wearing a map case on their back.
You've told me the story. I know, I promise you.
He didn't have a flag and he didn't have a black eye. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter.
Exactly. Cops, I'd rather die. Call the cops. Directly from front, in right next to the eye, but aim for center and head. Thank you, Mr. Whittlestick.
Yes, but you'd need about a minimum of that.
But I don't trust your measurement because you're a man.
Okay, firstly, fair, but yeah, if we're gonna do the old noggin scrambler, we gotta do it right.
Yeah. I want the Kennedy special. Thank you.
This really is Longship after. We are gonna need more alcohol for this.
It is time for another drink. But I made the other one. You gotta make this one.
Okay, but don't set them off.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm a strong, independent woman. I do as I please.
But yes, no, Frogatus, Wigglestick is correct. You go for right through there, and then aim ever so slightly for the center. Because that's the squishy bit. The through the nose, that's for brain removal, as popularized by the Egyptians.
Thank you, I am aware.
Yeah, I mean, anyone who was an 8-year-old child is aware of that maneuver. Exactly, so a toothpick's not going to cut it.
I can make it work.
If I have to live through this shit unlobotomized, so do you. Alright? There's some squishy bits in the head. Just kind of hollow. Yeah. If I turn too quickly, it sounds like a marble rattling around in a Tupperware case.
That's what that noise is.
Yeah, I should have told you about
It's
that.
driving me nuts.
Okay, so what would you like?
I don't know.
We got rum.
Rum it is, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, because it's out of the canned drinks. I'm not gonna. We got the. I just do rum and pineapple.
Yeah.
My creativity has dropped out of my head, Fred.
It's a safe bet.
Espresso martini. The Jaeger bomb of prior generations.
I do love that drink. It's a good drink.
Espresso martini? Oh, the Jaeger bomb. I probably still could, but they are a haunting reminder of a darkened age. At one Sony party, there was a bar, and then next to the bar there was a separate bartender who was just making Jaeger bombs, and you just went and you took them. And I still remember looking into the eyes of my at the time friend, who went, "Let me show you the drink of my people," and they poured one Jaeger bomb into another and chugged both. The manic genius in their eye, the sparkle and the grin that they had have never been replicated by another person. Rum it is.
Yeah, rum it is.
Oh, okay.
So anyways, the fun part of the stream is that I'm here now.
Can we just talk about what accordion guy is taking from us? Because I'm so fucking tired right now.
I take over the stream and he's still fucking talking.
Wow! How's this? The day of my guinea pig's wedding. This is how I get treated.
Scotty! Hi. Nobody's talking to you.
Last one for a while, little quiet. I'm establishing a city in Oklahoma. Soon you can visit Cali. Okay.
I'm establishing a city in Oklahoma. Soon you can visit.
I didn't even hear the joke, but I heard the impact.
Alright. We're just gonna make this quick and easy. We're just gonna...
I told you, no lobby.
I'll do as I please. Thank you for the bits, Makari. I think. This game is not even downloaded yet. This man. You're right. You're right, diversity. You're right. Of course you're right. I'm right. Just move grabs over to something more precise, not relied on artifacts. Just keep one of you. Can't believe.
Whatever we pick, though, will definitely be something we'll not be playing for a long ass time because I am lagging so hard.
Wow.
What? I'm just.
See how much he cares about you guys? No, that's totally fair. I do want to get into. I want to get into something at least. We do have to actually play a game. Will.
Is the one we picked still downloading?
73%.
Jesus, why is it taking so long?
I don't fucking know. It's your internet. No shade. You fell asleep in your chair. I'm gonna fall asleep in this chair. I'm exhausted. I already streamed today. All right, I woke up early, streamed, cleaned.
You got stopped
How
by
to deal with.
Accordion Man. I got sabotaged by Accordion
Who
Man.
cares about 3 things in this order? House of Leaves, Wheel of Fire, Project Silverfish. No, that's fair. But honestly, I would change the order of it. It's House of Leaves, Project Silverfish, and then me. I'm definitely the boss. Actually, no. It's House of Leaves, Project Silverfish, Jin, and then me.
It's Jin.
Do you say?
House of Leaves, Project Silverfish.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought you said Jim, as in Jim, as in Jim from The Office or something else. I was like, who the fuck is Jim?
Oh, you're not that incredibly fuckable Jim.
I am going to prison. Prison.
I know one Jim, and he is a sweetheart.
Oh yeah? Can he
Yeah.
fight?
No, he can't fight.
Good.
He's lovely. He can't fight.
Oh, you're not even back yet.
No, just tell me what you think.
It's great. It's a drink.
Does it need more mixer?
See, this is what I'm saying. This is why nobody can threaten me with prison time. Because I can sleep, I get food, shelter, books.
We're not all built like you, okay?
That's fair. You know, the world would be a better place if people were built like me. Okay? Well, maybe. Depends on how you think about it.
But think of it this way, friend. You're basically getting the Will of Little Fire at the bar experience sans the bar.
Yeah, well, kind of, except the music here sucks.
I mean, take that up with Mr. the Twitch.
I play whatever music I want on my side of the internet, okay?
By which you mean Sabrina Carpenter 20 times.
Yes.
Glad we established this.
How would you even know? You were asleep.
I saw your playlist.
Oh, okay. Because in the USA, slavery is illegal, but not in prison.
Left you lot alone for 2 seconds.
What? Nothing even happened. We're just having a conversation. God forbid people talk about things outside of you.
It's weird. I know you just said something, but all I heard was like, wah, 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 wah.
You know what?
Okay.
We're never gonna get there.
We're never gonna get there. I think we're actually gonna crap out before it gets done. And it's only been 2 hours.
Oh, isolation would be lovely. You kidding me? Did you just compare me to a grub? Actually, did I miss that?
Think I did?
Some numbers, thank you, because I missed that. What the fuck? I can't breathe. It hurts to breathe.
The indignant snoot there was very entertaining. I didn't mean to. 2 hours of stream, but 10 hours of self-control and then some. I just can't believe how much this day just fucking took out of us. And there's so much I can't say on a recordable format.
This is the longest Saturday of my fucking life.
When I'm drunk and cooking, there's 2
I thought that said
personalities.
what?
One of me speaks in spittles and the other speaks in times.
Ew.
That's very good, by the way. And thank you for the bit. Avenger is nearly half deflated as well. Fucking yo, thank you. Oh. I just wonder if this is one of those evenings where I should just admit defeat, come back at it strong on Monday, and like.
Oh yeah, because did you tell them they're getting an extra stream this week?
Yeah, I want to sneak in an extra stream on Monday just to make up for how much things have been a bit of a mess.
Say what you like and just delete the VOD smile, not that we're encouraging you, you understand.
Scotty, I keep them all. My victories, my mistakes, my chaos.
Well, we're at 97%. You know what we could talk about? How we watched my favorite thing last night.
Oh, that's actually a positive round of banter. So, I know I had seen it prior, but there was so much of it I forgot. We sat and watched the original Creepshow movie last night. And one of the things that makes me smile about it is because of how much I love the other movie, Knight Riders. In my brain, I'm like, oh, that's so-and-so. Oh, that's so-and-so. Even when Stephen King comes on, I'm like, oh, that's the guy from Knight Riders. Knight Riders is one of my favorite movies. I know it's ridiculous and I know it's silly, but it's such a good movie. At least, okay, no, it's a movie that I love with my whole heart. So yeah, we watched the Creepshow last night. You fell asleep all cuddled up, which was adorable.
I did, yeah.
I was gonna start watching the second movie, but then realized I was having too good a time and I was gonna see Dawn if I did. Virtually, I made no such deal. I have not been bribed thusly. I have not been blackmailed thusly. The punishment for not taking a day off. Well, the problem being is that things are a challenge right now, and you all are incredibly understanding. But still, this week has been a bit of a mess, and I need to get in some.
Verton, how dare you? If you come into my Christian Minecraft server and talk to me about I can't talk because I can't fucking breathe. I'm saying you're like, you come in here and my
Minecraft server.
My Minecraft server. Nobody can take me fucking seriously. I sound like a toddler.
A super fighty horror toddler.
Oh.
What I need to do now is run headfirst into a bookshelf and you got a whole blooper team. Yeah, you made the Silent Hill remake good, but don't think you're getting off the baby coshing hook for that one. Sometimes when I'm having a bad day, I watch remixes of the blooper team child running into a bookshelf remix. It's so funny.
It finished.
It did. I think I have to admit defeat tonight. I really do. And like, this isn't a bit. Like, I'm not fishing. I'm not trying to fuck with folks. We're like, what, 3-4 drinks deep and food? And
It just finished downloading.
You can't breathe through your nose.
If I die, I die.
All right.
We
You know what? Fuck
We
it.
have to at least get into it for a little bit. You have to have some kind of gameplay.
All right.
Come on. We made it through this part, the hardest part of the day. We have to get to a game. Okay, we're hanging out with Longship. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. Now, that would be exceptionally funny, Akari Zero.
The American remake of Detective Conan.
It's like, bam, bam. What?
Could you imagine tiny little long-haired blonde me like, beep, 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 I'll fucking get you! Fuck you!
Work is for work days, numpty boy.
Mate, what did I just say about not farming?
Hot pepper. Oh! That's what we can do! We have the backdrop.
We don't have the peppers.
Find pepper somewhere.
Me screaming out in pain for the rest of the night. Virgie, holy fuck. Thank you. The Yaldum is now yours, and you have the power. Alright, you know what? I'm being a weenie. I'm gonna stop being a weenie.
Yeah, you mean a little weenie.
But, mate, thank you. Alright? I know, in the grand scheme of things, thank you. Big clever words fail me. Okay. Alright, so rather than detective, we're gonna be...
Thank you, Diversity, finally! Me being a mouth breather because I can't fucking breathe.
At least you make it adorable. Alright, so...
It's time.
Will we any people streaming this tonight?
Yeah, well, game's not new, so.
Sorry. All right, so
It's time.
we are going to be playing an indie game from 2023, and it's a little rough around the edges. Numbers, go get some sleep. It's always good to see you, and I hope you're enjoying the Digimons, friends.
See, look what you did. Now numbers is maybe too.
We are getting into
It's the late hours for a lot of people.
yeah. So this game is kind of fascinating in the sense that, for all intents and purposes, it is all of Phasmophobia's mechanical choices, but in a single-player game.
Yeah.
It does have a follow-up that looks very, very good, but this is kind of like the first one in it.
Which he wasn't gonna play. He wanted to play the new one. I said,
Because I wasn't aware of the prior one.
so then I said, no, you gotta play the original one, because I have played this one. And it's good. You don't get to enjoy the new shit without experiencing the original shit. You gotta appreciate where it comes from, where it started, Will, before you start enjoying the new stuff, okay?
Okay, as a Brit, I take offense at that.
As a Brit, I take offense to everything. I don't care. I just saw Shadowheart as a snack meme and had...
Shadowheart as a snack, like potato salad as a food. Like
Shadowheart is a flat pancake because I pushed her off a fucking cliff. And I'll do it again.
Although the meme does always make me laugh. Yes, I'm a hater and a gatekeeper.
Wait, so when we play Baldur's Gate, who are you romancing?
I assumed we were going to be doing all player characters, so I wasn't going to be romancing anyone.
Oh.
Who are you, Astarion?
Yeah, I've never
sorry.
romanced anybody else.
That's how you can tell I'm tired.
I've had 17 playthroughs, and the only fucking vampire man I've ever romanced in that game is Astarion. The only one. I don't give a fuck about the rest of them. They can all die.
I was going to accidentally end up romancing Gale.
You know what?
The thing was, he was a British... Well, I don't know if comedian's the right word, but he was on a lot of British comedy for a while. He has basically been reinvigorated in the nerdery. Oh, sorry, I just want to jump back because I am tired. I'm a little broken. Today was a lot more than it should have been. But
Will is a broken man.
I am, and I wish it was for fun reasons. I just want to say, like, Vershi, that's like $75 you just threw in two.
Was it?
Well, because Vershi threw in the 25 earlier and then another 50.
Jesus.
That's a huge fucking amount of money for me and a big thing that will help keep this going. So seriously, thank you. All right, and Akari and Numbers and everybody who's been throwing bits in this evening, I really appreciate it. I try and keep a schedule as best I can, and the thing was, people kept saying, "Oh, well, if we can't hear Accordion Man, it'll be fine." I'm like, no, it's not you lot. I will go nuts because I can hear him.
Yeah. It was so bad.
I can't do time. Have you seen me? I am very soft.
Oh, you would definitely be someone's bitch. Will would romance Minthara, but that's because he has a type.
Which one's Minthara?
Look it up. It's more her energy, her vibe.
Oh.
She's the bad Mama Jamma. Yeah.
You have the same hair.
Yeah.
You are basically if she unlocked the DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Lord of London does not do time.
Because I know, like, the main cast, and I do know a larger portion of people that spent way too much time working out how to make What's-Her-Face, the tiefling, as big as fucking possible. The giant woman contests got really intense. And Nova, technically, it's the Duke of London. But I told you that. Karlax, thank you for hamburger.
Being Bong the squirrel. Karlak is good. I like Karlak. There are other characters that I like, but not enough for me to replace Astarion. You just can't do it. Sorry.
No, not Lord Mayor of London. I mean, Vershi, you've heard the Duke of London story, right? Let's make sure we've got everything going here. Desync on. Fucking better believe it. Wait, jump scares is off?
Turn it on.
Voice acting on, duh. I'm gonna be a fucking coward about this, Jesus.
Yeah, I have heard that story at least 3 times.
At least. I'm pretty sure I told that, like, first night we actually hung out proper.
You did.
Well, because it's the only time TMZ have ever fucking messaged me. And hopefully the last. There is no fear fresher than an email from TMZ.
That's wild.
Okay, so we would continue mimetic memery. It is worth saying, though, that the follow-up to this game is one I found before you and I started hanging out. And the reason why is that I really like Phasmophobia, but I think that as a replayable multiplayer game, it loses a lot of its core thematics because its mechanics have to be gamed in a very specific way for victory.
I will say, as someone who played Phasmophobia exclusively for a very long time, mainly solo, what Phasmophobia did for that genre is amazing.
Oh, absolutely.
However, it rode that fame for too long without evolving, that other things came in after it that did things so much better. That's all.
Yes.
But good job for Phasmophobia. I enjoyed it.
And virtually not missing an absolute beat to deliver another burn. I mean, what is the path of a British man other than taking other people's jokes and saying them louder?
It's true. All the jokes that you actually find funny from him, they're mine.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Fuck yeah.
Viking 64 big shout, Viking 64 big shout, Viking 64 big shout, Viking 64 big shout, hi.
Gideon, thank you.
Oh, and
Hello.
Akaris. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Akaris.
Some of them are Akaris. That's true.
Gideon, and that's 13 months. Hecking thank you. So Paranormal P.I. takes the mechanics of Phasmophobia and puts it into more of a single-player experience. And as a framework, I think that's a really good jumping-off point. I think it's interesting that people haven't looked at Lethal Company and tried to replicate its comedy for a single-player setup. But even the original creator tried to do something similar, and it gave me motion sickness. It's like the weird hotel game. But I do think that these third-place comedy games could be done as single-player titles, and I think you could invoke the same kind of feeling.
Yeah.
But then again, I found Q-Up hilarious, so...
Well, you're easy to entertain.
You said you wouldn't talk about that! And Sturdy, I hope this is a Longship After Dark treat. We are both exhausted.
Yeah.
We dealt with psychological warfare today, and we didn't do a crime. We are not on the run. You don't know how much of an achievement that is.
This is not a green screen behind us.
No.
We're definitely still in the same place.
Oh! Okay, apparently I have the same problem as yesterday
In my
of...
youth,
Oh.
I experienced something so terrifying it froze my soul. I was unable to scream or run. I just stood frozen and gazing at a horror that I can only explain as being paranormal. As time passed, I was able to transform my terror into curiosity, which then turned into obsession. As I searched for answers, I discovered I was not alone with my experience. I was determined to help those folks who retained the fear that I felt. Before I knew it, I was developing a reputation in the field of paranormal research. I developed a website and merchandise,
Sure you were,
hoping
mate.
to spread the word and earn a bit of cash,
Hey, don't
allowing me
insult
to
comrades,
pursue
Steve.
this obsession.
Okay.
Is he actually like a named
Bought this
guy?
property to act as my paranormal headquarters.
Is he like
It has
the
more space than what's needed for now.
the
but
Dave
as I
Matthews
continue to
of the
investigate,
paranormal world?
I can grow into it. The goal for my paranormal headquarters is to have a robust merchandise shop and a paranormal museum. I hope the income earned from the tiny shop and museum ensures my business is sustainable. The Paranormal Museum will allow folks to see haunted relics and gain insight on why ghosts inhabit a home or location.
This is wild. So, pause for a moment. This game has updated so much since I played it.
Oh, really?
Yes. So, this is the thing. I'm such a... It feels gross. Okay? It's like a horror game hipster. I played this game, but... Okay? When I played this game, it was nothing... there was less than this. This was... much less...
This is why I like spending time with you, because I am that about a bunch of indie games.
That's why you like me? Because I'm you? I'm not going to dive too deep into that. Carry on.
Just Divershi said, is Sturdy Kiwi Little Fire's New Zealand cousin?
Sturdy Kiwi doesn't like to attach themselves to me, so I don't want to say anything.
Okay, okay.
You know.
Nova used their powers to make me say a bunch of nice things about Little Fire, and I did pretty well to start with, and then I had a little panic because, you know, when you like somebody but you're not dating or in any kind of point, like what you say about their physical appearance, you want to be, you know, you don't want to be overly thirsty or a jerk about, and my brain short-circuited and said, the thing I like about Little Fire is they're very sturdy.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting there like, give me something. Give me some little sign that I could slide into your DMs. And I got called a sturdy table. And I was like, all right. I mean, fuck, fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, and I was trying to bail myself out of it because what I meant was like sturdy of character, someone like with strong resolve. And what came out was, you know, sturdy like a table. So yeah, Agent Sturdy Table was born that day.
Exactly, Sturdy Kiwi. So you get it. I played it before it was cool. Mainly because I... Never mind. We let it go. Okay, so I'm actually curious to see what has updated since I played it, because it seems to be way more fleshed out.
Only $8 for a mug? That's fucking cheap.
I'm looking at $12 for a t-shirt. That's really good.
Do you want me to pick up
I saw some really cool stuff on TikTok, right? They posted there was a TikTok about some cool, you know, embroidered sweatshirt and stuff. And it's $45 for a t-shirt. And I was like, buddy, I can go get a plain t-shirt from Dollar
Spirit,
Tree.
turn on some music.
Oh, some...
Cool. Didn't actually start playing any music though.
Spirit, turn off the music.
Alrighty.
Oh, all right.
Spirit, turn on some music.
Okay.
Oh, so the music was very quiet. There we go.
There we go.
Thank you, Spirit.
He was so oblivious! Bro! Oh my god, he was so oblivious. Anyways.
Oh, that's cool. Their brochure is also their, like, credits. Mm-hmm. It's real cool.
Yeah, sure she does. Yeah, GDC. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure do. Mm-hmm. Ooh, what's that?
Oh, you can't play franchise Eatery Erupts. Altercation patrons were divided in the use of cheese sauce, an American standard for creating... Was that, like, for creating, cheesesteaks?
Oh. There is a really big debate on cheesesteaks. What? I just would like you to know that I am very aware that you are procrastinating.
No, I'm desperately in for the plastic industry executive spotlight the issue caused Clean Water, and they roll out their agenda, which will overturn the use of rubber ducks. This is very important. And it's that thing of like, smart people are the dumbest. Oh, car markets are drowning in a wave of insider trading. Some brokers believe that online gaming is the culprit. Other officials attribute the problem to back market hollow stock. Okay.
I should head to my office in the back and check my emails.
This is so different.
Wait, but... Oh, no, that's the front of house.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, though.
This is really cool. It used to be just some... How, Scotty? How?
Scotty's just ready.
It used to be like... empty fucking office.
Well, you know what it is? So as we do missions, we'll be finding more stuff to add to the museum.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, okay, there's the hand. I just want to have a quick look before we... Yeah, so like all these empty tables will probably end up being different missions in the ilk.
I've lived here my whole life, but I still like to look at the map before heading to an investigation.
You lived in this office your whole life? Probably see something about that, mate. I'm joking. Okay, but yeah, here's the map in its entirety. Oh, Dice has got night pizza. Fuck yeah.
Night pizza's good.
I mean, Gideon, how is he affording this like fucking job and only selling t-shirts for $12?
He's really popular, okay?
I guess so. Oh, they got the good coffee machine as well. That's like the fancy coffee pods.
I should check out my gear to ensure everything is working correctly and charged.
This is wild. This was not a thing.
Yeah, batteries, all the temperature, gears, lighting, etc. So like same stuff as Phasmophobia, like, you know, EMF readings, temperature readings, etc.
Oh, that's true. He inherited his wealth. He has no idea how prices work.
Yeah, you're right.
Are you reading any of that?
I was reading the previous one about how to like EMF anomaly, spent an adequate amount of time reviewing it. They will update their notes in the investigative journal. Then we've got, here we go, a digital recorder. Unlike industry standard, we do not leave this device on all night. Our investigators will turn the recorder on for 5-second intervals. What could a banana cost, little fire? 30 quid?
I don't even know what that means.
There's always money in the banana stand. A full spectrum camera with night vision. Ooh. And a fucking torch.
It's got a flashlight.
I hit 69.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can turn it to actual proper measurements and not... Okay, that's cool.
Lord.
A bullshit detector. Ready.
Which is a cool feature that I really enjoyed about this game, is that electrical things affect your fucking EMF.
Yeah.
Which is so neat. It's clever.
And then the old... Oh, that's cool. So that's the camera within the camera. Oh, it was the icon from that. That's cool. And then this. What's up, pendejos? Okay.
Oh, by the way, I watched the VOD from yesterday. Can we take a moment to ponder when looking for night vision all yesterday, then refusing to use it when it all went sideways, lol?
Nuh-uh, Scotty! I still find it very, very funny that I was so prepared that, like, when it got to the end of the evening, because I knew we were running late, I'd had everything prepared to just call it. I had my schneef, I had my kit, and then the rest of the squad being like, hey, Will, what's the schneef dimension filled with? Water. Oh god, the schneef dimension is basically hellfire. Okay. Audio player. Oh. See, I totally knew that. I was just making sure you were paying attention. we haven't done any missions yet, so we don't have any notes. Okay. Inbox. Ah, fucking Tammy Wenz is messaging me again.
That bitch.
That's a lot of words.
You gotta read it. Oh, you're clicking things. So that's what helps you. You click on things to take your notes.
Oh, okay.
And then it helps you when you get into the location to be like, okay, what am I looking for? Which I think is a neat thing.
A man of average build was seen.
He's not even gonna read the whole thing. Listen, okay. Tammy says, my family and I moved into our dream home on Evergreen Lane about a year ago. It's an old farmhouse without the rest of the farm property. The home has been renovated many times over the years, so it has a fresh and inviting feel. Unfortunately, however, my husband and I are convinced the home is haunted. I believe I was the first to experience anything supernatural. I began hearing odd sounds like footsteps coming from upstairs while I was home alone on the main floor. My husband would tell me I was just hearing things until he had an experience himself. He was in the garage a few months back and swears to have seen a man of average build suddenly appear. At first he thought someone had broken into the garage, but when he made eye contact with him, he made a violent choking sound and vanished. That's usually how men react to me. Since then, my husband has been more sympathetic to my concerns. Recently, we've started catching glimpses of a shadow moving out of the corner of our eyes. Once immediately after seeing the shadow, I heard a sinister, disembodied voice. Our youngest children, who share a room, state that they have an imaginary friend who is a child about their age. All right, first off, get rid of the children.
Yeah,
Initially,
that was your first mistake.
We thought...
Also, imaginary friend who's their age, but also man in the garage. Something's not right there.
Well, it could be multiple ghosts. Initially, we thought this was just imaginative play, but as we are experiencing these oddities, I'm fearful that they are all connected. We have also experienced kitchen items being thrown about. Sometimes we simply hear a ruckus from the kitchen. It's okay, Tammy. But other times, there really is a mess to be cleaned up. On one occasion, a jam jar mysteriously shattered on the floor. I went to grab a broom to clean the mess, but when I turned back around, the mess vanished, and everything was put back in place. I mean, it doesn't sound like a problem to me. They clean up after themselves, honestly. Yeah. Good for them.
Oh, the fact that we do get junk mail later will be very funny. Okay.
I like this new text-to-speech has running. It's very lifelike.
Jesus Christ.
Bravo, Scotty, bravo.
Jesus.
Thank you for the bits. Alright, what the fuck is slime? Supernatural logistics, investigation, mechanisms, and equipment. Main ghost investigation, your XP is transferred. Okay, so... I did not think that said flashlights for a second. Please, for the love of God, check your fonts. Alright, we got a laser pen. EMF we've got, thermal we've got, audio we've got, but also the parabolic mic and the parabox and some of the others. So I guess later on we get to actually pick our kit.
It's nice.
Proper auto cam, digital camera, etc. And then some...
Oh, interesting. Different types of smudge sticks. That's interesting.
And some motherfucking demon salt.
Oh, not regular salt.
No. And then Haunted Edolian Wiki. Spirit, we've got a residential, an intelligent, polter, demons.
Diamonds.
And then demonology.
Interesting.
Okay. I'm not even going to begin to talk about okay. Exactly, babies. Exactly. Have we given them their night treats yet?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Thank you. Sadly, Soviet, that's not one I have access to with the alert system. But that's the only one aside from Mr. the Welshman I would choose. The God Emperor of Mankind himself.
already in the house? Damn.
Spooky pooping.
Or are you still in the office?
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
so
I should do
So
a
there
bit
you go.
more research
Evergreen Lane.
before starting an investigation.
he says I should research more.
Oh.
What does he think I've not looked into?
Huh.
Like we read the request.
Maybe you still need another note. Did you click everything?
There
you go.
Mess vanished.
Maybe I think that's it.
Okay. And like I do appreciate this because with games like this, especially ones based on a successful franchise, it can be very easy to do a lot of assumed knowledge. You know, if you were creating single player Phasmo, it would be very easy to assume the person playing was a fucking Phasmo fanatic. Or Phasmanatic, as I believe they're called.
Nobody calls them that. Well, Jesus. Yep.
All right, here we go.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, what?
I'm excited.
Okay.
Seems like the Wentz family isn't worried about their safety. Although it does seem like they're pretty startled when experiencing something they think is paranormal. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
I like how we're not even like exercising the fucking thing.
We're just like, yup, shit's haunted.
Oh, this is my spooky van.
Mm-hmm.
Reload on batteries if I need to. Get the fuck out of Dodge if I need to.
God. There's so many...
No one gets to be a passenger princess in this one.
There's so many paranormal games I would like you to play. I need to actually see if one in particular, or two in particular, work on the Steam Deck.
Okay.
Because if they do, this spooky season, we gotta play them.
Well, because one thing I've talked about a lot is how I really enjoyed Supernatural. Predominantly the first 2 seasons of Supernatural, but I really enjoyed them.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things I thought that really made it stand out over other shows in a similar way was that you actually have to research the shit. You know, Sam and Dean spent as much time looking up local legends and interviewing people in the early areas. Nice. As they do, you know, punching ghosts in the gob. If I want to get an EMF reading, I have to turn the lights off, don't I? Okay.
I don't know, do you?
So, notes. Footsteps upstairs, man in garage, kitchen items thrown. Alright, so let's start with the
I
kitchen.
thought I did this in the dark.
Mm-hmm. So, fun fact, in this game, you can't do shit when the lights are on.
I love that for me.
I love that for you, too.
Alright, well that's the outside. Such a dick.
I love this game. Immediately, you better head to the kitchen.
I don't even know where the fucking kitchen is.
You're in it. Well, you better pull out some spooky tools. You better grab your mystery mouse tools.
You are so ready for this. Go.
Sure hope a ghost doesn't come out and touch my butthole. I said
No!
Yay!
Oh look, booze!
It's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Now the one thing that Sam and Dean get to do that I don't is run through this shit with a fucking salt-loaded shotgun.
Oh, there you go.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating.
Funny like haha funny?
Oh man, what emote is that? That's interesting. I feel like I've seen that before.
Margie Maw, Margie Maw.
The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
So this is the tutorial house, so it's being a little more like soft with us. Mr. Help me!
Now, I would like to point out
Go on.
that things like fridges, light switches, etc., do impact your EMF.
Yes, because they are literally.
Yes.
There was also the thing of like the kitchen Okay, so if we check the notes, kitchen items thrown. All right, and we haven't seen anything. No. Do you fucking mind?
I don't think they mind.
Whose fucking cutlery is that? Because what was it? We need to record and prove they exist, right?
Fred, I think you're in the wrong place if you're looking for that. Oh, yeah.
Okay, yes, the fridge is definitely having an effect. And I haven't managed to record the Mr. to help me. Oh, you spooky pooping. Oh, you farting in the ghost toilet. Call me the lawyer from Jurassic Park the way I'm about to lock eyes and shit myself. Fun fact, also plays the money guy in Knight Riders. Yes, I'll come up with any reason to talk about my favorite movie.
Yes, Fred. Exactly that. Glad you caught on so quickly.
It's one of the little like subgenres of TikTok that I enjoy is we have a ghost and we're too poor to move, so they have to pay rent. Fuck off.
Are they making a second one? Constantine? Or was that just like rumors?
No, they've been saying they're gonna for a while.
Because that was a really good movie.
It was, and it's that thing of like... The onion haunts me. I'm annoyed at myself that I didn't give... Was that door open before?
I don't know. Was it?
Such an ass. Because the Constantine movie was nothing like Hellraiser, or, not Hellraiser, Hell... Oh my god, where's my brain at tonight? I'm so exhausted. The comic it was based on, Hellblazer, thank you, Fred, that I was frustrated. But Constantine as a movie is really good. Of all of those, like... They just have a creepy ghost picture just hanging around.
Why not?
Okay.
I think the scariest thing is that that bed doesn't have sheets on it. Just a bare mattress. It's fine.
Yeah. This is, not great, let's be honest.
I mean, you do also have other tools that you could use.
Well, other than my ghost...
You could, you know, record sounds or obviously the temperature.
Nothing paranormal about these temperature readings.
Thanks, Greg.
Is Conrad?
Sorry. Thanks, Conrad. The batteries on this thing run out. I am going to cry.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Fred. I think it was made at the wrong time.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting that of those early, like, movie adaptation type things, like, some of the ones that were absolute bangers did not get the love they deserved. And some of the ones that were fucking dog shit got a lot more attention than they deserved. Oh.
Well, the Xbox.
The red ring of death. It's fucking... Excuse me, ghosts, do you mind not coughing in my ear?
They have the black lung, Will. What do you want from them? Either that or long COVID. I don't know. Can't tell. I'm gonna say I would get the recorder out, yeah.
I don't think we got it. Spooky pooping! I heard that fucking kid. In the kitchen? Wait, they have an upstairs and a downstairs kitchen. What the fuck?
These people deserve to be haunted, honestly.
I mean, the only way they'd be able to afford this fucking place.
Hurry up, jump scare me. I need to breathe.
That's why you want me to be so blasé.
Yeah, every time I get jump scared, I can actually breathe. It clears my sinuses.
And yeah, Dread 3D was fucking incredible. And did not make its money back. So the kids upstairs had their own fucking kitchen?
Did you actually, like, read the instructions on how to use this machine?
It only records in 5-second intervals.
Right, but you should be able to play it back, no?
Do you mind? I don't know how. Check the controls. Primary. Option 2. Secondary button is E. Okay.
There you go.
Is anyone here?
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Maybe go closer to the kids' room? Or wherever it is you keep hearing the...
I heard them whispering over here.
Okay.
But it was like, it was whispering.
There you go.
Alright.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Okay.
Is there anyone here? Yes, we've been trying to contact you about your warranty.
Damn it, Scotty. Thank you kindly. Fuck you.
Maybe you need to be... I don't know.
Oh, that's the place button. We don't do that just yet.
Huh?
Okay. Let me just check to make sure there aren't any other controls I'm missing. So, secondary button is E. That's the does anyone want to talk? God, fuck!
E-U-Q-E-E. O-E-E. Oh wait, long channel point thing.
I do like that one, Fred. That feels like a round the twist bit. Okay. Yeah, the questions is,
Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
I need to go back into the hallway. You hear it when you're not in this room.
yeah. It's like a fucking murder attic is there.
Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here?
No. We heard the kid whispering. We heard
Right,
him-
but you hear it when you're over this way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, fuck, I just want to breathe.
Nothing paranormal about these temperature readings.
Yeah.
But we're hearing those creaks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, you've played a lot of these games with, like, prior. Like, are there any good tips for, like, isolating and working through this stuff? Because we found the guy downstairs.
Yes. It's a lot of just, like, to me, like, trial and error. Like, you're gonna have to use all your resources in each room. Some of it is your presence agitates the spirit living in these places. So you just gotta make your moves. You gotta move around, use your tools, try to make stuff happen.
Agitate them until something shakes loose.
Essentially.
Hey, Dustin. Oh, bless you.
Oh my
Dustin, how are you doing?
I just want to breathe.
Yeah, Accordion Man has done us a great disservice this day. And his vengeance... The vengeance upon him will be swift and well recorded.
These temp readings are unusual. Something is going on here. These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
Okay. Alright, so let's try some regular... Is anyone here?
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
All I'm thinking now is heading back downstairs and see if we could record the spooky guy doing spooky shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's essentially what I was saying. Keep going in places where you hear things.
Imagine my girlfriend's a ghost.
Could you fight?
I mean, incorporeal, so...
You know what's crazy is you literally told me you were totally against polyamory. Every time we turn around, it's like...
No, I said polyamory, not polyamory, the spooky variant.
Oh, I should have realized you do the typical man thing.
Imagine you're a telemarketer. So I found a cold spot upstairs on the stairs, but I couldn't get anything else to react.
Diversity.
No, that's polyamory, which is repeated different weapons. I hear you squeaking up there, motherfucker!
The greatest
Oh.
area polycule from the window. Oh yeah, remember the garage.
The garage.
Oh. The fuck was that? I told the crows about what you did, sorry.
Oh, yeah, they aren't gonna let me off there, are they?
Yeah, I tried to talk to them after the fact and be like, listen, I was just venting, I'm sorry, please don't take it out on him, but they didn't want to hear it. So.
Alright. You wee bastard. I've got your fucking lawnmower. I've opened your fucking garage. What are you gonna do about it, wanker? I'm touching your tools.
Oh my god. You're gonna upset them.
You said that's what to do.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm not wearing anything close to safety equipment.
Oh shit, ghost pops up.
What the fuck? Can't believe you've done this. Just got you. Sorry, I got dive bombed by another fruit fly. And there was actually a song called. What was that?
Great question.
I don't like how turning on the EMF causes the EMF to spike.
Red.
Nani?
Oh.
Community mourns suicide.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh. That'll do it.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Oh, and Wigglestick, what unwelcome.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Nah.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
You know what? Shout out to this guy for taking this shit in stride. If you were alt-tabbing there and didn't hear it, it's like a horrifying voice next to my ear just went, "Why me?" And the guy investigating was like, you know what? That was really odd. That's so strange. We should record that. Could you not, dude? Jess! Ghost keeps turning shit on. The ghost keeps turning the light on. Keep turning it off and keeps being like, why me? I'm like, I don't know, buddy. I'm just trying. So yeah, he turns the light on. If I turn it off.
Huh? He's maybe scared of the dark. Well.
Dude. I haven't seen anything, and I managed to record a little bit of his voice.
Mm-hmm.
So let me turn this off. And go. Homie, you did that on purpose.
Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Private Connor.
Wow, that sounded like a response.
There you go.
That is very interesting.
What do you think of the people living here?
Is this your home? Is this your home?
I don't have an answer for that.
Alright, what about why are you
Why
here?
are you here?
DoorDash!
Why are you here?
Geist shame. That could be my sub spooky channel. Do you
Is there
wanna...
anything you'd like to tell me?
What happened to the ending of Lost?
Is there
We don't
anything
talk
you'd
about
like
that.
to tell me?
Yep, I can see I don't want to talk anymore.
Okay, but he did tell us his name.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's not displaying any kind of like temperature settings, and the EMF's not going off, but he's definitely here. So I guess what this is doing is giving us like one little ghost in each area that's got a different kind of nonsense, right?
Well, like it's essentially right, like the tutorial map. It's getting you acclimated.
Yeah, and these spikes in EMF as the ghost is moving through.
That, or you're just too close to the fucking light switch.
Could be. Like, is it possible to miss your chance? So, like, when that ghost that came up to us earlier and was like, "Hey, what's up, dickhead?" Have I biffed my chance there?
Like entirely, I don't think so. But I do think the encounters are, you need to,
Be quick on the draw.
yeah, you need to interact with the encounters as they happen, kind of thing. But then again, I played this game who knows how many updates ago, so what do I know?
Yeah. Now we found one guy in the kitchen. Let's see if he's chilled the fuck out. Or re-spookied. So, dickhead! I'm fucking with your spoons, I'm fucking with your sink. You left this partially cut tomato?
Yeah, that's a strange thing to leave out on the counter.
That is, I'm taking a photo of that. I'm just so I can shame the family later.
That's crazy.
Swear to fuck if I find a live, laugh, love in here. Why do they have 2 kitchens? Poo.
Yep, well, you found it, so now you gotta go down there.
I do remember the Phasmo tutorial was very specific about going into the fucked up shit in the basement. Ooh, oh, come on. What fucking doors do you have? Oh.
Ooh. I would get the recorder out if it was me, but that's just me.
Temp is dropping here.
What other crimes has he perpetrated? You know what, friend?
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
If I hadn't had so many concussions, I'd probably be able to tell you.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
And some of it might be like location based, like you need to be a little more specific about where you're placing yourself. Potentially, maybe. So trying to figure out where the noise is coming from.
Okay. Invaluable in... I heard that too.
Uh-huh.
You get fucking murdered by all kinds of bullshit.
Nah, you're fine.
People do this for fun.
You're fine. Men never have to pay for the crimes. You're okay. Oof. I mean,
You literally just said men never have to pay for their crimes, and then the ghosts are like, well, fuck it. Let's get this equality index going.
Oh. It got really quiet.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
It's my kind of ghost. They don't want to talk.
Door's locked. They're breaking shit up in the kitchen, aren't they?
Oh,
grinning, even through the non-breathing exhaustion. You're just grinning. Alright, let's get the camera out so I can panic snap it. Alright, fuckadidlian, where are you? Can't wait to take 17 photos of my own face by mistake. Well, what do you mean you put it on selfie mode? It was definitely cooler down in the basement. Okay, temperature data. Temperature drops. EMF has detected audio. Photos are the only thing we don't have. Now, I did get jumped by what's his face.
Uh-huh.
Could you?
Ooh.
This photo with the recorder evidence supports a poltergeist being present.
I didn't even mean to click. That was a misfire there.
Still counts.
I want you all to understand that when I go to this couple and this family, and I'm like, hey, look, I investigated your house. I believe there is genuine poltergeist activity, and I show them the readings. And there's one photo of me going, fuck off!
I would start snapping. What's your journal say?
Got them all.
Yeah, you got them all now.
Just leave.
I mean, you can. That is a choice you can do.
You go from so like, all right, like we're doing this, to so coy when you know I'm about to get fucked with. Let's leave.
I have an idea.
Dies.
Yeah, it's fine. I've lived a life. Okay, good job. Good job. Oh.
Okay. I didn't manage to record the children or the guy who was saying, why me?
True. There you go. You got some points.
Okay.
And that's the vibe.
Yeah.
So you do your research before you leave for the mission. You know.
Read up on what's going on and you go from there.
Yeah.
Well, and again, like, with something like this, it's your experience. You can't just, like, you can't be the, I forget the term the Phasma community used for, like, the van princess.
Oh, you're right.
Because you do need somebody who's keeping track of everybody in the van.
Yeah, I mean,
But also,
as someone who spent most of my hours on Phasmophobia solo, do you? Do you really?
True.
Or is that just what people say so they don't have to actually put in any effort?
fair. All right, let's check out the missions we got.
Yeah, let's see what's going on. Let's see,
Nova, I'll take a golf clap. Okay, inbox. Wait, no, this is what they sent me.
So, I wonder, I'm trying to remember the gist of this. You can go back to places. I'm trying to remember,
all right, so this is my first one. So this is the stuff around
this is the stuff that you found out about the property.
occupant, Steve and Angie, occupant.
Now, this is the same thing where you can take notes of this.
Oh shit! This is the stuff we pulled out.
Yes. So it serves you to go in with some research, start finding stuff, find more research, so you can unravel the big picture. This is where I find it cool, where it is a paranormal game, but it really is investigation. It's like a detective paranormal game.
Wait, so the shit I was talking about earlier about how I love with Supernatural, how they actually investigate the shit.
That's why I was like, play this one first, because I don't know what the other one really is. I haven't paid attention to it, but this one really is. It's that.
And Soviet, I do want to riff on that joke, but they're going to be milking 14 for a while because 14 is good and makes us a crap ton of money. And virtually, I never got the chance to do Red Dead 2 roleplay. I think I would have.
Red Dead 2 roleplay probably would be fun, but I think GTA RP kind of burned me.
Oh, yeah, I know you had a bad.
Yeah, I had a bad experience, so I was just like, you know what? I don't want to do any of that.
One of my friendos was super into it, and I really wanted to do like an overtly British person in like the Wild West. Hello! Oh, cool, bloody!
You're gonna get attached to the back of a horse and dragged.
But would that not be funny? When I'm going, oh no! What?
Help!
Someone call the Queen! I'm being dragged by my teeth! Oh God! My gin pouch is broken! Like, that would be funny.
It would be funny.
Okay, let me use the loot, then we'll do a little bit of research, maybe drink some more rum about it. How are you holding up?
I'm exhausted and I can't fucking breathe. And I think my brain matter is leaking out of my nose.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, we should probably get that looked at. So the lobotomy did work.
Didn't work enough. Also, who has money to go to a doctor?
Who has money for a lobotomy these days? Exactly, baby. Oh, did they get the second or just the first?
Just the first.
Okay. Alright, kids. It's...
Exactly, Fred. It's concussion symptom.
What do you mean concussion system?
I said symptom?
If there's only one person being beaten here, it is me, and I'm exactly where I want
You
to be.
can't make that joke because people will believe you. Don't joke that I put my hands on you, or I will
If
put
I'm
my...
requesting, do you need to worry?
I'm gonna put my fucking hands on this man. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not going to. I'm kidding. I don't do that anymore. I don't know. I think it's just allergies. I think I have really bad allergies, which is weird. I've never had allergies this bad. It's probably the government. It's the government putting weird stuff in the airs. Probably. I don't know. It's probably a conspiracy video on YouTube. It's okay, little farm. We know if Will didn't want to be hit, or he'd say the safe word. Exactly. Thank you, Fred. Yeah, no, I would never put my hands on him. Yeah. But no, it's cool to revisit this game because I did play it pretty soon after launch, so it's interesting to see what they've added, what they've improved on. It's pretty cool. Jafar from Aladdin is my hero overguard. Who knows what? Mercy. Yeah. That's mine. That's my fish. But this is relatively the same. All of this stuff that you can pick up from the whatchamacallit is normal. Remodeling provokes activity. I don't think you need... Yeah, you go. You can remove stuff. Okay, is there anything that says... Please notice that... Carter... Is the down... Hold on. Is the town this ghost game takes place in really called New? For this house, at least, yes. Died by hanging. Here we go. From a call saying that he found his son, Robert Connor. So this must be Private Connor. I feel like it's probably important. So I imagine he hung himself in the... No, you're good. I was able to understand what you meant. As someone who chronically types too fast for my phone to catch up, I understand. But yeah, for this house at least, it is. That's what this place is called. Oh, God. Acute pulmonary tuberculosis. Jesus Christ. That's what the coughing was, no? What? Wasn't it upstairs? There was coughing upstairs? I think. Remodeling front and rear facing porches, master bath. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay, so that's that. So I think that would be the clue, right? If the remodeling provokes activity, you would want to go to these places. So master bathroom replaces the original bedroom. Why would you get rid of a bedroom and give a bathroom? That's weird. I don't understand that logic, but I don't have money to have a house, let alone remodel a house, so maybe I just don't understand. The second story addition is 2 bedrooms. Okay. Basement egress to be sealed. What is this? Whence is the current? I lived there for 2 years. 4. What does that say? Many families, many memories. What does this say? Built in 1902.
Ain't shit walking into that stack of Gundams there, but we all good.
Okay, there you go. I had some notes for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I'll try to.
Yeah. So we knew that sadly Connor took his own life, and he was the ghost in the garage. So the kids were upstairs. Connor was in the garage. Okay. Yeah, Fred, if we are, then it was lovely hanging out with you and to be continued. If not, we'll see you in a bit. Okay. So, got this weird looking little child.
Yeah. It's probably the kid upstairs. So
That's Liz was upstairs.
I was looking at the. Can you go up?
Yeah.
So I was looking at when you click this, it gives you the provokes activity. Probably want to pay attention to where the remodeling happened.
The front and rear facing porches. Master bathroom to replace the original. Walk-in closet of the master bathroom. Second story addition, 2 bedrooms. Basement egress to be sealed. Okay, so the master bathroom, master bedroom and all its additions. Mm-hmm. Second story and the basement again. Now this was right of deeds. Purchased and sold, purchased and sold. Damn. And this is all around.
It's probably worth noting. Can you go back to the purchase sold? Can you click that? Or is it not clicked? Because it does say, because you have the Connor police report, Connor suicide. Connor is also listed as a owner, maybe.
And we know he was the one in the garage. It's just, it's the other 2. So the why me in the kitchen is not a suicide. Suicides don't ask why me. And the kids upstairs seemed kind of happy.
Which is that photo where it says Liz seems so happy.
Furniture, furnishings, and drapes formerly belonging to the Charles and Dorothy Sheets estate. Deed of new auction.
And obviously you can take these clues, go in and come back and kind of, and it gives you a reason, right? So like most of these games, there's no reason to go back.
Can I tool up here or in the back of the van? Does it matter?
I'm going to be honest, this is different than when I played, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you're fighting. Alright, but yeah, so now...
I feel like I should take more notes before heading
Oh,
out.
you need one more note.
Okay.
It wants you to be fully noted before you head out.
But we've got more details. But I really do like this. Now, almost a hamburger. Yes, this is in New Idolan. Which I'm right in thinking that's like a phonetic spelling of Eidolon, right? Which is a kind of like spirit transmitted through images.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. So just one more note of something. Well, the why me in the kitchen, I would. Where's the police report? Is it no?
So this is Paul Connor.
Oh, this
found
one. It's this one.
this one.
That's the Carter had a temper. So it's kind of like why me? Carter had a temper. Carter did something. Right?
He eventually broke down and cursed himself for drinking and overworking, while his children suffered from consumption. Ultimately, no child.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Could be a thing.
But this is what we're dealing with maybe in the kitchen. This little girl is what we're dealing with in the upstairs.
A lot of the
And
stuff
Connor's in the...
Yeah. We do have like 3 different notes for Connor though, so we might spend a decent amount of time in the garage.
Yes, well, and also we're going to be checking the porches, which I overlooked.
It seems like the Wentz family isn't worried about their
Join the
safety.
sounds. You're good, you're good.
Although it does seem like they're pretty startled when experiencing something they think is paranormal. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
I do like how that we're not even here to fix this. We're here to just like...
Yeah, it's not a find the ghost and get rid of it. No, it's just find evidence that supports the claims.
Yeah, I remember what you were saying about having to kill the lights.
Uh-huh.
I'll deal with you fuckers in this moment. Okay, so this was the porch got remodeled. I probably have to kill the lights inside as well, don't I?
You might, yeah.
Alright. Alright, let me get my camera ready. I'm gonna hit the kitchen now.
Yeah.
Nothing?
Well, you did just walk in. It takes some time.
Picky fucking ghosts. But yeah. Kill these back porches and all. Shit, is that a bottle of booze? Cheers all, friends.
Jesus.
One thing I do like about this is that if you haven't spent a lot of time with games like Phasmo, there's a sponginess to this. Trying to find the places where the where the temperature is dropping, trying to find the places where you're seeing a spike in EMF. Like you're playing this kind of very, very fluffy investigation almost. Oh, it's the fucking telly.
These temperature fluctuations appear to be normal.
Okay, nothing here. It's like he's still ticking off the what is and isn't fluctuations.
Yeah.
But it's also if a spirit is moving through here and causing it, we might lose it. Now, this is the master bedroom. This is where the most remodeling was done. We're not seeing anything, and we're not getting any readings. I do like the fact that we're doing these initial explorations without, like, having to freak the fuck out, but...
Oh. Is this considered the master bathroom?
These lights are
Son of a bitch! Spooky pooping!
investigating.
Fuck!
Spooky pooping.
No, you went shitting in the ghost stall?
Ugh. That's what you get for not knocking, dude. Oh, hell.
Welcome to the shitter. It's a spooky game. I left all of the doors open. The ghosts all have escaped. It's a problem. I just made a problem. The neighbors are fucked.
Oh. Nah, you're fine. What was that?
The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
I would get my camera or something else out. Yeah.
Na 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 na, Anjanen. Wah wah dum wah. Alright, let's recheck the master bedroom and some of the others. You. Hey, we're a paranormal investigator, not a paranormal solving your fucking problems, sir. You need to hire a different guy for that. What do you mean you made it worse?
And you give him a card for the other service, and you show up and just with a fake mustache, like
On top of my beard.
yeah, just like
Oh, hello, it's me. I'm coming to fix the ghost. You watched The Good Place, right?
yes.
I've come to install the safe. Shh, right here, sink. This might be one of the few professions where being a rampant alcoholic would be a massive, bonus.
Would it though?
Oh, because, dude, I just left. Stop doing cool shit as soon as I'm going somewhere else. Alright?
They're like, no, come back.
Jack, don't leave.
Jack, come back. Come back, Jack.
Alright, well, let's go hang out with a guy we know is here. Sad ghost, that's fair. He's had a hard time. There's a few doors we can't open. I don't know if... Do we get...
Ooh. There you go.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
I'll get my camera out.
Oh, I missed his sobbing. Yeah. Mate, okay, if you could take your line again from the top. You're a very sad ghost in a suburban garage. He is absolutely the fuck here. He's hot though.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
It's like I can't get into where he's at. Maybe he didn't like it that I opened the fucking car door earlier.
Maybe.
Do I need to close the door?
You could try.
Oh, it was outside the fucking...
It was outside, yeah.
It just... They didn't play the alarm right, and it sounded like someone going whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh,
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
there you go.
Why are you here?
Like, bitch, I live here. The fuck?
Why are you here?
It could be a matter of like asking the right question.
Because we know his name.
We know his
Tell me
name.
your name.
It's Peter Connor.
Private Connor.
Oh, Private Connor.
Can you tell me your name? Wow,
Okay.
that sounded like a response.
So he likes that. He likes that
very
question.
interesting.
Do you want to speak?
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Why am I here? Bad life choices.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Ask him about the living presence, maybe.
Do you like the current family living here?
They actually slap and they're kind of cool. I'm just really sad all the time.
Do you like the current family living here?
No, I hate them. Damn, I don't like that question.
You ever thought about the fact that if we could genuinely prove scientifically that the Annabelle doll was super haunted, we could actually drop it on places like a spooky payload?
I don't need anyone to prove anything. I fully believe that fucking doll's haunted. Just like Robert the doll.
Who's Robert?
Oh. Take a moment. Pause. Pause the game. I'm gonna need you to open a tab. I need you to open a tab and search up Robert the doll.
Robert Bobbert.
Now, this doll is in Florida. Listen, I don't give a fuck who believes what. I don't care. I don't need anybody to convince me anything. I don't give a damn. This doll, people go to this museum.
Yeah.
And anybody who disrespects the doll, takes photos of the doll, bad things happen to them. I mean, like, motorcycle accidents, all kinds of fucking nonsense.
Jesus.
This is a doll that was owned by, obviously, like a kid. You gotta read the lore on it. It was owned by a kid, as dolls generally are.
Sorry, I just... Little Fire is having me look up over on this screen. And the two things I noticed is, one, what are the rules for Robert the Doll? And it says that Robert the Doll has rules when you visit him. Be respectful, ask permission to take photos.
Yep.
Anyone who fails to follow the rules will be cursed. The next thing is, how do I apologize to Robert the Doll?
This is a valid fucking thing. Things happen to the people that don't follow the fucking rules, and then they have to send apologies to this doll because really fucked up shit starts happening to them. And I don't mean like, oh, I stubbed my toe. No, I mean like motherfuckers die or almost die, or like just bad shit after bad
What
shit.
motherfucker got struck by lightning?
Literally. Now, you could be like, well, I mean, you know, coincidence, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, I don't need people to fucking convince me of otherwise. I believe what I believe. So you're not going to tell me that Annabelle's not haunted. Because I truly believe dolls can be haunted. Okay, so the only question he wanted to answer was his name.
Yeah.
Like how many are here? What questions have you asked him, essentially?
I think I've done want to speak, living presence, live here, why here?
Okay, so maybe like how many?
How many people are here other than me?
Should just be the one, or one other than you. I don't think anybody else is in the
How many
garage.
people are here other than me?
All right, thanks,
Wow,
Connor.
that sounded like a response. That is very interesting.
I've asked him if he wants to speak. He said no.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've done anyone here.
Try. Yeah.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Oh, no. I think that's the one I asked. I don't know if I've asked want to speak.
You did.
Okay.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
What about the one below that?
Why?
Do you know why I'm here?
Because money, no
Do you
question.
know why I'm here?
Will gets a budget to make a silly budget video game, not like the cool indie shit. I want to take shooty gun bang games and combine them with shit like this.
Yeah.
I want to create games where you have like an investigation team and a fight team. And sometimes the fight team is standing around, sometimes the investigation team's standing around. But when we did the Black Watchman, essentially it was role play. Like, it wasn't like a real thing that happened. But we had to solve this like complicated Fibonacci sequence puzzle. We've been playing through this whole campaign of the Black Watchman. I'm not a math guy. I am general knowledge, history knowledge, visual puzzle type shit. So what happened is, whilst Rilu and a bunch of the math nerds in the Longship were solving the puzzle, the rest of us were role-playing fighting demons on the south bank of London.
You told me that.
So we're like, do you know a Fibonacci sequence? No! Then take this gun and shoot anything with more wings than a pigeon! So we're just there holding like a fucking wagon circle in the fucking south end of London. It's so good. I want to create that experience because, like, you know what you were saying about not enjoying like puzzles in games and stuff like that? I fucking love puzzles in games. And that like dichotomy I think could work really well. You are fading fast though.
I really am. My
right.
breathing is getting worse, and obviously I'm getting tired, so I'm just like, that's great. Love that for you. So in terms of audio recordings, I think we've gotten everything we're gonna get out of Private Connor here.
Yeah, he's made a few noises, but he's not had any visual manifestations. So we're doing well.
Although, look at your notes. Wasn't there... Didn't it say that there was... Oh, we changed our notes. I could have swore it said that there were shadow figures in the garage. Were there not? Or was that just voices that we heard in the garage?
No, he did actually say that they had seen something resembling shadows in the garage.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen any visual... I'm hearing him.
Yeah, he's vibing.
But, like, you're the ghost expert at this point, like...
I'm the ghost expert.
Yeah, you
Listen, I don't know about that.
Like, he was definitely EMF peaking.
Yeah.
Okay. This is what he was doing earlier. He was turning the lights on.
Okay. Yeah, maybe... Oh, I would take a photo, yeah. Where the footsteps are kind of... Oh, the choking sound that they talked about.
Yeah, but should I have recorded that?
Maybe. And this is where this game is a little different, where it's like, I feel like the timing on
Yeah.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
Gathering the evidence is so like time based. Like, it happens and you need to be on it. So
but
like
you can come back.
Yeah.
It's not like Phasmo where it's like if you don't get it in the run, basically get fucked.
Which, another thing, the difference between this and Phasmo is like, as someone who has played it chronically, a lot of the time, most of the time in Phasmo, you are literally begging the ghost to give you something.
That's extraordinary audio.
There you go.
evidence.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm fucking dying.
Yeah, I think we'll bring this to a close.
This is, but you see what I mean? Like, this is such a good concept. So
Well, yeah.
I am interested to see what that next one is. I just wanted you to play this one first because I don't know what we're getting into with the other one. And I think it's fair to give where it came from first.
Yeah.
The opportunity to show you what it is, because this is good.
Yeah, I also think it's interesting because like we now know that Connor's not trying to fuck us up.
No. He's not trying to harm you. He had a shit experience. Died, he did it himself, but not in a great way, right?
Yeah. He's trapped here because of stuff.
Yeah.
The kids upstairs though, have we fucked with
That
them
one,
much?
we haven't really messed with him yet, and I would, as someone who has done that whole process, I think you should go up there and kind of mess with that.
We need temperature data and photos. Those are the two things it will really want us to find. Now, there was a cold spot right here last time. And we heard shit, but we never got a response. I hear him. But not enough to probably make a good reading. Sure, it sounds like there's almost like another floor we haven't gotten access to yet.
Oh.
A special ceiling that sucks. This kid's a weeb. I want to know what's in that trash bag.
Oh.
But I also appreciate that, like, unlike a lot of other the multiplayer games, like right now, you know, turn the lights on. Let's see if we can piss it off with some.
Oh. Something happened. It's gonna be normal times, but
These temperature fluctuations appear to be normal.
It's good. Wait.
yeah, same thing.
These temp readings are unusual.
Are they downstairs? Oh, hang on. Come on, dude. You were just being weird. Be weird again. I did, Verdon. I did. That's why they call them the icebox. Heard that.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Yeah. But the idea that you're coming back to the spot multiple times, it's not just like a, you know, either you solve it or get fucked, right? God, you see, you got me past the tired threshold, straight into your tired threshold. All right, friends. Considering that it is past midnight, little fire is crashing, and we survived Accordion Guy. I will do my darndest to make it up to you all with like an extra Monday stream and stuff like that. Like, today was out of our control.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Because everything was set up, like, we were ready to go.
Yeah.
It should have been a normal stream day.
Yeah. Fucking close that door on me. Alright, come on. Go shit. Go shit!
Exactly, Nova. You know.
That door's always been closed.
Yeah.
Will, what are you talking about? He's nothing spooky here. Alright. We've seen him in the kitchen, right? So let's see if we can piss him off.
Can you tell me your name?
That's a smart thing to do.
Can you tell me your name?
Nothing.
Is this your home? Is this your home?
Verdon asked, have you tried, do you come here often?
Why are you here? Why are you here?
Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do, friends. We're coming back to this game because we love puzzle games, and this is a puzzle game first and... God darn it. This is a puzzle game first and foremost. When you think about it, like, the switching of, like, time-sensitive mechanics... shit flew off the wall, I missed the photo.
Ah, good job.
Thanks. And let me guess, there will be ghosts that, like, sap our fucking, like, power and shit later, right?
Maybe.
That's the scary shit right there. However, like... They have so many locked basement doors in their own house. They should really...
Oh, fuck.
Gotcha!
What a rare experience to take a photo of a ghost.
What's up, buddy? Okay, give me a good angle. Good angle. Okay, now give me summer vibes. I want summer vibes. Oh, that's handy.
Huh. Oh?
Okay, but I didn't turn that light off.
Ooh.
All right. I think we found a spot. Oh. All right, let's see if we can talk to this guy.
Can you tell me your name?
Probably going to turn the light off.
Can you tell me your name?
Before you can actually, like... It's, yeah, I think it's...
Yeah. That I didn't push that, so he's definitely in
like,
here.
Okay, don't worry about
Do
it.
you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here?
Oh, that's living presence, maybe?
Do you like the current family living here?
Fuck them. They watch American Idol.
Do you like the current family living here?
Okay.
The fact that you have to record it and play it back does add an
It's some tension.
Want to speak?
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Get fucked.
Seahawks rule.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Oh,
Jesus.
sorry. Like, we've got data across the board.
Yes.
The cold spots don't seem to make sense. I continue investigating. Based on how and when I'm seeing spikes, I'm convinced there's paranormal. I've obtained outstanding evidence on this investigation. Okay, but it's only on Private Connor. Not all ghosts make EMF. But this one really... I'm not the one pushing that button. He's the one turning that light on and off and doesn't want to talk to me. Alright. You know what? Let's grab the evidence we've had, but we're not done with this game. because I think we should spend more time with this one before we do its follow-up. Because basically the follow-up to this game is less of like a Phasmo solo, and is more of a narrative game set in like a big old spooky mansion, which feels very evocative of some of the stuff that FromSoft was trying to do back in the day with like the shit we've been watching on Dungeon Chill.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. Oh. And I took a photo of the car. But you're softly dying here.
I am dying. I'm doing my best, but I am fading so fast.
Everybody in the Longship, I think, has definitely tapped out for the evening, and that's okay. I really appreciate everybody who came by this evening. Like, we've had a fucking day, and you lot were all fucking cool. Virtue going off on the fucking deep end for donations, like, shit. Did not have to do that.
I think it's the 5K that had them a little delirious.
Oh, yeah, the lack of oxygen
That's
to the
what it
brain,
was.
yeah. No refunds, Virtue. Sorry.
No! Don't do that.
What?
Stop it. Let me give you a shout out. Oh, this is great. I see it.
No, friends, you should follow Little Fire
No,
because
don't do it.
Little Fire has also been playing Project Silverfish, and one of the reasons why Little Fire and I bonded so quickly is
Right.
that
Has nothing to do with my ass.
it's a wonderful bonus. But Little Fire actually knows more about horror and indie horror than I do.
This is true. Pretty knowledgeable. I think it's just allergies. I don't know anymore. I don't know what's wrong with me anymore.
But we can try the eucalyptus stuff and things like that and see if it gets you breathing. Watch some movies and hang.
Yeah. Watch some movies. Something was setting you off, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just fucking allergies. I've just never had allergies this bad.
DJ Coyle was saying that they've had it bad, and it's something to do with a specific kind of tree
I
that.
know, but like this is what, year 3 of me in Seattle? I've never, and my entire life, I've never had this many allergies. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of cedar in this area.
But I also don't spend a lot of time here in this part of Seattle, so maybe it's that. I don't
and
know.
as we've mentioned, like the Greater Greenwood area is its own microclimate, which is fucking wild.
This microclimate sucks. Oh, a Benadryl, you're right. Wait. Can I take a Benadryl if I've been drinking? Is that safe? Hat man, here it goes.
It's not amazing, but it's not dangerous. The thing is, you will conk out, and it's very hard to wake you.
Yay!
Naming no names, I once had to call Tobias and be like, hey, I'm freaking out. And Tobias was like, oh no, that's just Benadryl and alcohol. That's a very common thing out in, out east. And I'm like, you do what? That was a scary night. It might have been the point where Tobias and I became fast friends, now I think about it. A weird thing to band over. Yeah. So, like, friends, seriously. I know I've said this multiple times, but we're all dealing with our stresses right now, and one of mine is that I don't feel I do a really good job of this. But you know what I mean? And it's like, especially on days where something outside fucks our shit. You know? I did not do anything today that is illegal. I did not commit crimes. I have not been convicted of any. However, Accordion Guy, and I can't state how much his awful accordion tracks, of which he only knew 3, and how he would play them wrong a bit and then try and correct them, so you couldn't even like settle into a rhythm. You know, like, you know when you're in a store and the store is playing the same 5 songs over and over, you can just kind of zone through it. He was doing it badly, so we couldn't. So yeah. Anyway, there are lots of things I want to say about today's events that, again, I will not say on any recordable format. despite the fact that we didn't even get started until like 9-10 o'clock, despite the fact that this week I've been a fucking disaster, you lot have still been here with jokes funnier than me, which by the way should be illegal, with pithy conversation and lovely times, and seriously, for that, thank you. Like, it's easy to say thank yous when things are going well, but, you know, I am grateful for you lot, even on the hard days where it's like fighting uphill and everything's weird and shit, you know? The spooky music here is not helping. Look, what my incoherent and tired brain is just trying to say is thank you. Every day we get to do this, every week I get to spend with you lot is a fucking gift and a treasure, and thank you for that, okay? Damn! Moose, you're not wrong, but damn! Moose, if being funnier than you was illegal, that wouldn't be a general ban on comedy. Oh! Oh! Before you sits a man slain, murdered by rhymes with moose. Okay, but I am going to push credits, because get you some something to help you breathe and then go from there. I got to switch into nursemaid mode.
Yay.
But we turned a shit day into a good day.
We did. We really did.
Well, good start, very shit middle, but we pulled that around. Those fucking smash burgers.
Oh, they were so good. We just keep perfecting, like, getting better at them. They're just good.
It's garlic bread 2.0.
What if... Okay, hear me out.
Go on.
Garlic bread, smash burgers. You know what I mean?
And I've come. And on that note, everyone.
Oh my god, roll the credits.
No, seriously. You lot put in time and money and life into keeping this little corner of the internet going. You're all fucking legends for that. Thank you. Nova, the basement is soaked. Too fangoriously. No accordion. Accordion golem. When was that? Mortal Len, Wheeler Dealer, Saglin, Agari Zero, and Cephalong Gideon. Thank you so much. Those were all long sprees, all comedy subs. You fucking legend, thank you. Vershi, seriously, $75 in donations is fucking huge right now. Thank you so much. And to Akari Zero, Scotty, PVS, Bacon Avenger, Caffeine, Simple Chaos, Jamami, and Numbers. Those are bits on top of that, and those bits are still the big thing that keeps us alive. So much thank you. And not just to Nova and Moose, but Caffeine and Tal. You'll keep this place going. You fucking legends. And I'm gonna do this without doxing. Actually, I can't do it. I found Tal's OG business card today, so that's going in the folder. Very proud of finding that again. Okay, I can't imagine anyone's like rocking this late, but who knows?
Maybe.
Oh,
Luca's playing whatchamacallit.
Oh, what a crazy!
That is a really good time.
What a crazy random happenstance.
And it's in the same vein.
That just as a backup.
Of course he is. No one. Do we expect anything else? Oh, it's not just that. It's in VR.
Yeah, okay, so friends, you know how sometimes when you're watching a spooky game, it's spooky? Our good friend and basically sentient cartoon legend Duty Beard is currently playing Phasmophobia.
Which, if you don't know, first off, who doesn't know Duty Beard? But they're a great streamer, but an amazing individual. I've gotten to hang out with them in person a few times.
Yes. Now, here's the hook. Duty is playing Phasmo in VR. So we get to have a great time, and Duty gets to have a terrible time.
Which is literally perfect.
Also, was that a Ghost of Yotai Sapporo beer crossover?
Yeah, I think so.
Could we get drunk to support the homies?
I think so. I do want to play that game.
Yeah, it looks
looks
so
so
pretty.
good.
Well, and also, it's got more foxes than the previous one.
Which, I mean, that's great.
Oh my fucking life. Alright, so we need to natter for a couple more minutes because it's Duty's currently on ad break. No, and Verdant, I mean it's half midnight. This stream was supposed to start at 2. It was supposed to be about building Gundams.
Listen, we were on track for it too. It's not like we did this on purpose. We were on track to do a normal fucking day.
You know what? That's what's so frustrating about it. But
You started making applesauce. Nice.
But I tell you this, like, I am definitely telling you my my schemes and plans after this one. Because the thing you have to understand, friends, is that I am one of the most zen and forgiving individuals. Because, you know, it's that thing of, like, I really hope people would treat me in the same way. Like, and I am a chronic fuck-up. But once someone has crossed me enough, they enter the Book of Grudges. Like, it is dwarven tier. And let me tell you, Accordion Guy has done that. And there are very few people in that book. There are very few people in that book. Oh no! Aeon, I'm so sorry. I have to buy some running shoes, though. No reason.
Running shoes. Sir, you had a stress fracture when you ran all of 2 feet.
Yeah, but it wasn't. The stress fracture didn't kick in until later. The initial running was fine. Okay, so Duty is now done with their current ad break. So, to you lovely selves, I'm going to pass you on over. Now, thankfully, Duty is between missions right now, but I hope you all stick out. If you are staying up, I hope you will make a friend, and I hope you will fuck with Duty, because he's in VR, and he's asking for it.
They also do amazing skits.
Oh, yeah, the space jet. One of my regrets was Duty wanted to do a riff of, I believe it was going to be Independence Day, and we were all going to be the different ships, like, checking in. Deus was going to do, like, the cut edit. Was so ready. But unfortunately, real life kiboshed that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, so whether you are staying up, crashing out, or otherwise, I know we are leaving you in good hands. From me and Little Fire, have a lovely rest of your night. Extra streams will make up for the chaos today and otherwise. And yeah.
Yeah.
Till we both see you next,
I mean,
whenever.
we're gonna see him later today.
Well, I don't want to, like, lock you in and stuff. You know what? I realized it as I was saying it. I'm just going to shut my whole mouth.
Yeah, thank you.
Look, you'll see me on Little Fire's side, and you'll see me soon enough. All right? Concuss in good health. That sounds like some weird cult wishing. Concuss in good health. It doesn't help if you do the death cough right after.
I have the black lung. Please, can I have an extra serving of porridge?
You over here, Oliver twisting at the rest of the fucking Longship. In fairness, though, tonight's Smash Burgers was actually us both together cooking, so I can't even say, like, it was, like... The rest of the time, though, you get... And I literally call it table service.
This is true. I am the table, though.
And I'm the service. All right, you D-gens, we're going over to duty.